like we're not moving at that point in time. And then like for this fight, even if you're not like expecting to be in the rotation, it's always a good idea just to look at the rotation and see, what's happening, because you might get substituted in. And it should be the case that you should be able to get that one.
And I think during that tough one is when the polarity switch is going to assign it to you, so you have time where you're not going to bump into anybody at pre-move to the rest spot.
Yeah, but it is. What you're saying is also good to know though, because deaths can happen, and like you would just need to figure that out.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Yeah, 100%. That's a good question.
My only question is, do we think Killing Spree just causes a wipe if I use it?
Yeah, probably.
It's not worth it.
I would not Killing Spree on this boss if possible. Hold on, I do need to go buy a health potion really quick. Give me 1 second to get on my AH milk.
Yeah, I would avoid that Pyre just because you jump all the way around the boss, right? 1 million times.
8 times, yes.
Yeah.
Could be funny.
It could be funny.
It would be fun.
Once.
It's funny. Kill the first pull that
way. The second time, not so funny anymore.
Alright, I'm back.
Lock and load.
Tell you a story about somebody's deep breath on Silken Court.
Okay.
God, or a rescue on Roshanon? This guy has trouble. Alright, no mercy on this one.
And he pulls early, wow.
Really be around.
What if this is the kill?
What if?
Imagine.
Our best pull in 3 hours yesterday was our first 19-man pull.
This is our best pull. I'm hanging myself.
Whoa, hey.
In a video game.
They say you should always draft.
Felt like I'm the problem.
Doing it in my cool new player house.
Oh god, that's so dark.
Nobody came to my in-game birthday.
Oh no.
Good news is the weak ore is working.
Huge.
What?
We get time spiral.
Alright, focus up on baits, drills, polarity. Oh. That's 100% me? I guess I mouse over Verdant and Brace.
We have a different note.
There?
It assigned me to square there, and I've never been square. And 100, we were all alive too.
Yeah, something may be off because also on the first pop, I was assigned Moon, and somebody ran there and beat me to it. But like they popped it at the right time, but it almost felt like somebody else was told to pop Moon.
It should stay in chat, right?
Sounds like some weak ore update possibilities there.
Maybe we show up
It says Soaking Trap on Moon, Mayo Goblin, Torgrim, Soaking Trap on Star, Samavanda, Oh, and then
Yeah,
yeah,
I-
it gave Pyre Moon too.
Yeah, I see two
Yeah.
X's as well on the most recent one.
Pirate, you do have DBM turned off, right? For assignments.
You're seeing 2 X's on the most recent one because all of you died and I have more health than you.
Oh yeah, my bad. That is 100% right.
I'm checking, but
We might as well just all update real quick.
Yeah, let's just get that out of the way. I don't want to wipe the weak ores, man.
Nice. It's not telling. It's saying everything's up to date for me.
You got to
Did
update
you
it from WoW
update
up
the
first.
add-on?
Got to open WoW up, remember?
Usually it tells me if your updater needs to be updated.
In WoW up it does, and then once you update it in WoW up, it brings the Aura update into the game, and then you update in the game.
You got to do a reload first before that happens.
It's like a meeting
That's
for the meeting.
interesting. I swear on my life, the in-game add-on used to turn red and tell me Aura updater needs to be updated.
Sometimes they push updates that don't require a full update within WoW ups, but most of
Correct.
the time,
Yep.
you have to do it.
Did you look at that? 2 versions.
Yeah, a few folks are 5 versions out of date.
Yeah, it was 2 for me today.
Because of what you've done. What
are they possibly updating?
So some of the stuff, I think, I don't know if Max actually had this change, but they were, I mean, this is One Arm Bandit, but they were talking about doing different kill order for One Arm Bandit because the boss is dying faster now. So that's like, they probably just optimizations and shit like that because bosses are dying.
That makes sense.
We do have someone different in the note. Pesty? I don't know. I don't remember who that is.
Oh yeah, that's not.
Oh, that was Nas.
Rogue.
Maybe that's why Pyre was
I think that's probably
a
why,
rogue
yeah.
assignment.
I also have a week or my note has Bionic Sill.
Oh damn, you're on an old note.
Yeah, push the most recent note, I guess, again.
Because that was my
Epic
correct time
Saints.
according to my note, but also your note.
Yes, the note. That
Who's
would do
goes
it.
note?
Who's
And
goat?
let me update it very briefly with you in mind. I have some functionality suggestions for MRT. I need a find and replace option for the note.
That would be huge for Blizzard's MRT. They should do that.
100%.
Winning it all back, little by little.
Blizzard's MRT.
You could also make it into an Excel file.
Oh shit! I didn't win. Wait, I fucking sniped my resto. That's insane.
Yeah,
I didn't
that
get
requires
sniped,
me
I'm
to
just
take
stupid.
it out of the game, though.
Bro, you weren't even close. You even
No, I
sniped.
wasn't even
Freezy,
close,
Mayo.
I'm saying. I'm
Freezy,
actually
Mayo.
stupid.
I'm
Mayo,
here.
Freezy.
Sorry.
Sorry, I was.
Mayo, Freezy, Freezy, Mayo.
Add-on window open.
Freezy Mayo sounds gross.
Freak
I
mayo?
like
That's
that.
pretty disgusting.
Freeze.
we're saying this one,
Mayo.
dude.
Freezy Mayo.
Freaky mayo.
Freaky mail, no.
Let's get freaky.
So, let's try a little experiment. I call this the free noise. Rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%.
There we go. Looks like it worked that time.
Oh, that's a god awful drill. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Move the boss. Oh, never mind.
Bad one on red.
Red drill trouble.
Big
Someone
trouble.
There
didn't
was
call
the
out.
wrong one, Scott.
Okay.
I find it a lot more helpful to look at, like, you see that it's star
Oh, no.
or whatever, but don't look at the mini-map thing for that.
Oh no, it said circle. I could not find one on there, and I saw there was one left.
Circle is that one.
Oh no, I very clearly saw a circle, and I was like, oh, I cannot find a bomb.
It's not necessarily on the marker. It's all like there's a little ring.
Yeah, it's
around
like
the marker.
sometimes here, sometimes here.
Yeah.
It's actually easier as soon as you see it, like it to see it spawn in, because the circle is a little more discernible than the actual mine.
The big Liz.
The entire time I was watching the countdown, I was like, where the fuck is this goddamn bomb?
Right on.
Orgum, you good?
Yeah. Just got my cooldowns back up.
I was just, as I started to ask the question, I was like, minute 30 cooldowns.
Yeah.
God damn it.
That's exactly when the bombs come out.
Yep.
Soap diamond.
It'll up the kill rate 20%. Let's try something special. Whoops, bad batch. Oh, check out the big bang. Toast into my success.
Switch.
It's gonna work. I got a hypothesis to test out.
Do you see it, Scott?
Yep.
Cool.
Shaking out your bones. I'll pop this flesh jet before it hits. Ooh, I call this the green noise. Here's to a smash. What'll happen if I do this? Hold it right there.
I'll get him after the face.
It'll up the kill rate 20%.
Jesus.
Same.
He goes to my church.
I think he goes to everybody's.
No, not everybody's. Yeah.
Bad batch.
Dex.
Somebody pop.
I'm going. I got it.
Yeah, thank you.
No better
We're not gonna be able to. Yeah, we're not gonna have it for the next one, so we'll have to do it natty.
What the fuck is triangle? Oh, fuck.
All right, ranged players to the back wall to bait drills here. Gotta watch your feet here, guys. There's no reason to be dying halfway into that. It means you're shuffling your feet.
I'm blue. It's safe.
Blue melee, you can move straight to your normal spots.
Get ready to get back in.
In. You really don't even want to be DPS in here. You just want to be focused on like living.
There's no damage going out there too. You don't even need to heal.
I think it's also particular like
we have people up. Let's keep going.
Blue
We'll
is...
talk about it more after.
Blue, get ready to be knocked.
Everybody has to get knocked up. So let's bring the boss centered on orange, and then we both need to be at like 45-degree angles off.
Oh god, somebody got fucked.
Yeah, we would need a little bit more clean positioning there, but it's doable.
Right. It's you guys understand what I was trying to say there, though. With like the boss on orange, and then like the teams are gonna have to neatly stack like that in that scenario if coconut not up.
So is blue going to be closer to the wall or further from the wall there?
When you say the wall, are you talking about the conveyor belt?
Relative to the wall that the boss is closest to, the solid wall, not the drop.
It's color based. Once we get knocked to that side of the room,
it's opposite of the first. It's opposite of the first intermission. So
like you're saying
is
red
north,
melee,
blue is south.
Yeah, so like red melee would be there, blue melee would be.
Okay, that's what I was trying to find out.
Sorry, I misunderstood.
Oh. Did we have range down on the like the first bombs after like when we switched sides there? Because I got assigned triangle and I've literally never seen that before.
Boss team.
Someone was dead probably.
Yeah, Kid Brock and
Okay.
you were dead.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. The
I was a
person
little late
that
on the pop, but I think it wound up being okay.
because we didn't go with the weak aura for X, someone just kind of natty did it. It probably fucked up our weak aura. Is probably what happened there.
Alright, let's run it back.
Red right there, when that is happening, being right on top of boss makes it really hard because the push is pushing them into red, blue into red. So like when red is like right on top of boss, like you're able to move for like easier forward, and then blue is having to fight to move backwards to not get blown into you. So it's a little funky there. If we
Just a heads
could
up.
just like
John is ready.
Coconut's got super fucking severe bad weather right now. All my shit is like flickering like twice during that last pull and once just now.
Okay,
if I
copy that.
Severe, I apologize.
All right.
Good thing we don't need a warlock or anything for this fight. Oh shit.
Let's just kill it in this next pull.
Somebody make sure the club has not consumed easy just in case.
Reclear.
Somebody light the beacon.
Hold on, I'll light the beacon.
Yeah, I mean, like this is like Illinois, so the weather changes every like 15 minutes, but.
Hey, we have that problem too in Michigan.
Yeah, it's like you guys live in the middle of the country or something.
Oh shit! I took 1 step forward. Oh, we're going. Right. Sorry, guys. I hate this fucking boss.
Soap diamond.
I alt tab back in and took 1 step.
My fault. I should have sued the boss.
Thanks, Rudy.
I'm like his like. Oh, give Valeron's
Bill's
up.
coming.
Red team.
Back in.
I think they DC'd. If I'm guessing, they DC'd earlier.
All right, jump. Focus up, folks.
And he types, "I'm DC'd." How does that work?
My assumption is
It does seem like, yeah, it's like kind of intermittent.
Sometimes you can be in the chat servers and not be able to play well.
He probably typed it to see if he actually was DC'd. And then it went through, and then he got booted.
I think the answer is yes.
I'm in the chat servers and can't play well almost all the time.
You know what? That's a really good point. I wish more of us talked about it.
Where would you like to begin?
Fucking terrible at this game, man.
Oh, we're doing gold therapist time? Boy, do I have some shit to tell you.
Go ahead. Go ahead, man, child.
None of us here are available to be a therapist. We're all fucked.
Alright, hear me out.
Until
John,
we kill this boss.
would you like to step into my office?
I'm a therapist.
His office is jail, or perhaps the casino.
I do believe that Resto is some kind of pissed. You know what I'm saying? You want to put a Thera in front of that, you're more than welcome to, but...
I do have a gambling problem, but only in this game. I'm actually very tight with money otherwise.
Let's get another res out on Valorant.
Oh, I thought you were going to say that you win at gambling in other games.
No.
Sag.
I did come second place in our poker game that we did, the $20 buy-in.
Hell yeah.
Huge. Big money for the grad students.
No worries. Internet problems out of your control. Unless you're the warlock, in which case you better go tell this guy to chill the fuck out.
Yeah.
Better go work out some lightning rod situation outside.
Can we get a...
4, 3, 2.
Nope, we sure can't.
I was gonna ask for another Mind Soothe, but it was too late.
Dude, that was like a fucking fast food order. Can I get a...
55 burgers, 55 fries.
Shit!
I'll take the double cheeseburger and hold the lettuce.
Can I get none pizza, left beef?
Oh, baby.
Like to do a Big Mac, no beef, no sauce, no pickles.
Just the bread?
No, I want a Big Mac, just with none of those things.
I'd like a kill the boss or I'd die in real life.
Actually.
So, hey, whenever you die, can I get your gold?
Would like a cheese bread, no cheese.
Make sure we're popping mines.
Oh fuck, my bad.
Man, oh, you're a hero. There goes my hero.
Time spiral if we can.
Spin res.
I'll get him after the.
Might
You might be
need
DC
another
on it.
DC, yeah.
I would hold it.
Now.
I'm red now.
Oh.
Bosses.
Someone suicided me.
We need one of them up.
I can get Samavanda. Up in a second. There we go.
They're pulling the conveyor belt.
Bait drills. Bait drills and back. Should be on the wall ranged. Get in, get in, get in. Polarity switch and move for baits.
I'm red. Make a hole. Make a hole. All right, I'm hitting you.
Drill bait and then get in. Oh, tanks! We can't be off the mark that far. That's devastating.
I mean, I got knocked because somebody didn't make a hole and then the boss moved.
Yeah,
make a hole.
We should be able to move though, right? Like that's not.
Yeah, if that's the case, then it needs to be communicated that we're not standing on the right spot because you guys are the arbiters of that.
Right. So when I said make a hole 3 times, that's what I meant.
Okay, all right. That's not clear to me, and I don't think it was clear to a lot of folks.
I didn't understand.
I was the problem because I came in and tried to get into his position while he tried to get around me.
You weren't the only one. There was 3 people in this space that I was supposed to.
Yeah,
use
I
to
mean
go around the boss.
that's a totally valid problem. I think these are 2 separate problems, though. I understand how one caused the other, but let's just, as a fresh reminder, everybody, it's these marks on the ground too. So it's not like we can all be aware if the tanks are off. If we're using these little indicators here.
Ford, you're not him. You can die now.
Boss man didn't say die.
We are so close.
I like that.
I was
I
at
like
that
that
early
energy.
ended.
That's what I like to hear.
In terms of who is potentially in the way, do you know?
I just know there was 3 blue circles. I don't know who they were. I have
There were
replay
3
turned
blue
off.
circles. What, on orange side? Of
Yes.
The boss.
Here.
So yeah, like I'm
Generally
here.
right in the middle.
Yeah. Okay.
And I
so,
need to go this way, and there was 3 blue circles.
So blue melee. Just do me a favor, and can you guys just all come over here if you're blue in the polarity?
Yeah,
switch?
unless you're a target with a mine, I don't understand why a single blue melee would ever be over here. That is just you're so far from where you're supposed to be. We've made it very clear. Blue melee is supposed to be right there. There were screenshots about it. We covered it at the top.
I wouldn't even.
It's
Don't
not
even
a
try
Mayo,
to.
no. Mayo, you're being very friendly about it. If you're over here, you're just completely in the wrong place and you're spaced out. It's just not. You can't do that. You can't do that at that point in that fight. You need to keep your cool. You need to come over here. You need to be right here. Okay. Or to Mayo's point, you can come back here. But unless you're the person who has circle mine, there's no reason that a player should be over there. None whatsoever.
Circle mine.
Period.
What should I do after? Should I do it? And then I was just here, and then I was just sitting on the belt.
What color were you?
I was blue, and I had circle mine.
Okay. So
Just
that's fine.
let me move, man. That's all. Like so,
Yeah.
once you do your mine and I'm here and I'm red. Once the
Stand
boss
still
is
and wait.
like, yeah, once the boss is here, the very next thing I'm gonna do is just rotate around and get to my spot to where I'm supposed to be. I just
Couldn't
need
you
to
on the
actually
belt?
pop- Yeah, you could just pop
Yeah.
and just wait. Just don't
Like,
try to hit the boss.
You could stand right here. Probably like
Let's
anywhere
give
along-
him an actual thing to do. So
I would say if you're blue and
You
you
just wait
pop
3
circle,
seconds.
just
guys,
wait
guys,
right here.
stop. There needs to be when people ask questions. There needs to. I need 6 people to stop answering every time. Okay, like we need to stop doing that, please, for the love of God.
Mhm.
I don't need 6 of you to answer. We can do suggestions, but please, like, chill out. Right here.
All right, we got the answer. That is the answer.
All of us survived that beam. This boss is done.
One thing too, Vel mentioned he's getting high ping spikes, so if he does go down, let's not blow up a Brez on him.
It doesn't spend
got
that
it, boss.
hours unless I take it. But yeah.
Soap triangle.
Taking out your bones. I got a hypothesis to test out.
Soap.
up the kill rate 20%. Let's try something special. Whoops, bad batch. Oh, check out the big bag. Toast into my success.
Same.
This gonna work. I got a hypothesis to check out. Didn't see that coming. Shaking out your bones.
Watch drills in red.
Watch drill in blue.
Hold battle res. Hold battle res.
Mm-hmm.
I call this the green noise. Here's to a stash. What if I do this? Right there.
Spiral. Thank you.
It'll up the kill rate 20%.
Switch.
This gonna work. Shaking out your bones.
Myth. Thank you.
Yeah, no. Alright, why don't you get second sec? Fine.
Keep mullet up.
That's on me. I could have fucking done anything.
I think he's red team, it looks like.
We can be res. Be careful taking it, Rudy. Beezy and McBeastie
Safe.
are across the way.
Are you safe?
You're good, Rudy. Range to wall for baits.
Try something special. Didn't see that coming.
Ready to get back in?
Alright, everybody stay calm here. We're gonna get a polarity switch, then we're gonna move to our drill bait spots. Blue team, be careful where you go.
I'm blue. We're good.
Fire your 3 here on square.
You ready to get back in?
Rudy, you gonna die and pop this?
Nah, dog, I ain't dying.
You're a G. Alright, Coconut, fresh gate here. Coconut, are you red or blue?
Red.
Red north,
Guys,
blue south. Red north.
Red north here, red north side, red top side. Okay, gate is down. Blue guys, you're gonna take it. Too early, guys. Please use the weak aura for the. Please use the weak aura. We're okay though.
Dude.
Get myths. Get myths.
I'm in Narnia.
I got you. You switched to blue. Wait 1 second before taking this.
I'm blue. Yep.
Sorenton. Sorry, you can probably see.
All right, red is on green. Blue is on purple here. Red to green. Blue on purple. Blue to purple side of boss, please. Blue to purple side of boss, please. Why are there blue people?
Trying to get around. I'm trying to get around.
Okay. Well, just drills and mines. Coconut, your first pop. Brock is second. Jom's third.
Second pop.
Resto's fourth. Okay, you guys need to dodge. Just dodge, please. Just dodge, please. Just dodge. Dodge. You all need to dodge. Dodge. Everybody dodge. Everybody dodge. Everybody dodge. Everybody dodge. Everybody dodge.
The mine's coming up.
McBeastie, you're next on Pops. Moon.
On it.
Mayo. Skull.
Got it.
Bosch is last. Another. More dodges here with magnets this time. Game gamers. The good news is if everybody's up, that boss is already dead.
Yeah, I mean, it's a 19 man as well.
That looks like Prague, baby.
That was,
That was
huge.
really good to see. Really good to see that.
I'm probably the one who went early there. By the way, on the gate.
Yeah,
I mean,
and then some blue people were hanging out here, and then it caused.
So
a
I'm
bit of mayhem.
spoiled, and I usually Death's Advance, don't get knocked, and then take the gate. And at that moment, my Death's Advance wasn't off cooldown.
Please be careful doing that though, because when you go early like that, it's like.
Oh, I know. I
it's
usually
kinda-
follow the
it's
weak
kinda-
aura. I just freaked
I know,
out
but
didn't have
it's a visual trigger to other people too, though, because they see somebody go and then they just reflexively follow. So like, the more you can like hold off on going early and cheating it, like the better.
No, I'm not cheating it. What I'm just saying is like I freaked out. 'cause
I hear
didn't
you. I
have-
hear you. It was just a small thought from.
Can I?
I can't reiterate enough. It's the red people who go here on the transition, and the blue people who stay closer. There were
Yeah.
so many blue people that just murdered red people up north.
It was crazy. It was
yeah.
insane. It was insane. Blue people, I don't like everybody who was a blue person there. Stop and understand. If you were anywhere close to green there, you were in the wrong spot. You need to be playing on the underside of boss here exclusively during intermission. The entire blue team should be on purple or lower on the conveyor belt. Okay.
You should never pass my gate. After you gate, you just start falling
Yeah,
backwards.
exactly. At no
it
point
also-
should you be there. And then when the boss comes out of intermission, I mean, one of the tanks is going to pull it right in between here. Blue players should be here on purple. Red players should be there on green. Go ahead, Coconut.
I wanted to point out a good interaction we did because I want to make sure it keeps happening. When I'm putting down my second gate, just give me the priority to run over here because typically like sometimes opposite colors, obviously. But twice now, you guys have given me the go ahead to run ahead and do it and then move into position. So please keep doing that.
Yeah.
Myth. I'll move the boss there for that so that it's in position.
Resto, Coconut, Sick, you good?
I have a question.
Yeah.
Open.
Yep, go for it. No, go for it.
I know it should probably be dead by then anyway, but I just wanted to make sure we're on the same page about what we're doing with drills when we have red and blue on triangle and diamond. You want them on like the sides right here, or do you want them on the conveyor belt? The same thing when we're on skull next.
I think we should stick to the conveyor belt on the outside of the room as much as possible, because we will still have mines coming up and we'll still have dodging. And I think if the middle of the room is open as much as possible, that's better.
That's why.
Yeah.
We were
the
doing
outside.
them right here. I think that's where most people were doing it.
Yeah, I would try to stick to the conveyor belt there.
Yeah, yeah. Towards the end there.
We
I was
fucking got
fuck
this.
Out. I slopped it all up over there.
Quick question. Okay, fuck it.
Sorry. I
it's fine.
didn't realize there were more questions.
4, 3, 2.
No mercy on this one, team.
No more questions, just boss killing.
Soak diamond.
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
What?
Red team.
I'm
What
so
color?
sorry, team. Red.
Trial thread.
Fuck. I was trying to get in position to res him. My bad. Sorry about that, myth.
Hold on. I'll get you.
Just wait 1 second.
Drill's coming.
Oh, I didn't need to do that.
Keep it Dean alive.
My fault, team.
Someone's gonna get the other mine, right? On this next one.
Spiral.
I call this the green noise. Let's try something special. Whoops, bad bags. Oh, check out the big bang. Taking out your bones. How hot does flesh get before it sizzles? I gotta hide.
Range to the wall for bait on drills.
Didn't see that coming.
Back in, back in, back in. Polarity switch, then we're moving around the room for baits.
I'm red. I'll need room.
Give space to tank, stay calm, watch your feet, think about where you're standing. Here come drills.
Ready to get in.
Focus on staying alive here. Don't worry about your DPS, just stay up. Coconut, what color are you?
He's blue.
Blue.
We're good.
Blue south, red north.
Yep, blue stop where we are. Red team go to the north side of the boss, please. Red team to the north side of the boss. This is just the inverse of our normal intermission, guys. Switch polarity and then prep for knock.
Blue stay south, red stay north.
Yep, yep, yep.
Stay calm.
Okay, blue needs to go to purple marker. Red should be on green. Watch out on green, though. There's going to be a mine spawning on green. Careful, red team. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Green.
Watch your mines. Watch the mines.
Watch out for mines.
Tell him you're last.
Okay, we need to dodge in 3 seconds. Everybody needs to just dodge. Dodge and we win. Dodge and we win. Don't worry too much about your DPS. Make sure you're dodging. Everybody needs to dodge. Burn boss and dodge. Burn boss and dodge. Nice.
Yeah.
Two pick-me-ups. Two pick-me-ups. Oh my god.
Wow. Wait. Everyone needs a pass. Everyone needs a pass.
I think McFeezy just finished, guys.
He did, and he's a hunter.
Oh wow.
Yo, that's huge.
How
You guys.
fucking time, honestly.
Yeah, good
Was
job.
anybody,
So
was
fucking
anybody
sorry for those
logging?
drills.
I was. I'm
Yeah.
gonna drop it.
Okay, yeah, if you could put it in, I just want to look.
ZD, can you drop
So
yours too? Mine may be a little messed up.
Yeah, I'll post it right now.
That was my
I will
worst
find
fucking
out.
pull of the entire prog, but I love it. I love
He
it.
killed
so
me.
much.
Your worst, brother.
Yeah,
that
Should
that was
we
my
just
fucking
be passing on everything for Loot Council?
Yes, pass.
Correct.
Yeah, pass.
Oh, why did the loot council not activate?
Someone probably doesn't have the add-on.
There's
wouldn't
a
do that.
RC LC
Where's that?
update that I think went out today as well, so I don't know if that.
If you get
like
it-
somebody didn't
If
Yeah,
you
update.
didn't
everybody
pass,
pass on
you're
everything. Yeah, if you loot the item.
Also, I
Or
do want to
with
call out. I
99.
did say first or second time we got through those beams, we were gonna kill it.
That was the second time.
It was the second time.
I don't know why I was trading you gold. Sorry, I probably greeted. My bad.
You just hit need on everything, kick him.
Totally.
He just wanted the trinket. He just wanted that trinket, okay?
I
It'd be
totally did.
So,
Good
it's
job,
so
everybody.
easy to equip this lock. This is Mr. Pick Me Up. It wouldn't be hard at all.
It's just a dinar. What else are you going to spend it on right now?
If
What
you
about
got
my
blue,
tank
trade it to
gear?
gold. Trade it to gold.
Oh man, Tor with the 99 parse there, buddy.
Oh wait, why are we running
Big
out?
buddy.
Just
Could be
kill
happening.
yourselves.
Just use
Hey,
your
now.
loyalty card.
Oh, hey.
I thought we weren't killing ourselves if we killed the boss. What?
Gold, you have all the items?
Yeah, no, I was literally gonna end it all soon. Not literally, but literally.
Oh, glad to have that over and done with. I'm
Oh,
moving to
shit.
the casino. Now we're into the
The-
end game.
The end part. Of
We
the
need to
fight's
get
actually-
angry earlier, bro. We're literally not angry for like 3 weeks. Like we just need
Yeah,
to
we
get
need to be
angry.
angry
100%.
immediately.
We always need to be angry. Come on, guys. You know.
I think
Okay.
Gold needs to yell at us more.
He
Well,
does.
Hey,
I'm angry.
listen. The
Fuck
proof
it.
is in the
Gold needs to
pudding.
us more.
Yeah, I'm close to finding all of you for.
Are y'all ready to do
last
something we
puzzle.
haven't had to do in probably a month?
Crash?
Hopefully everyone
Trash.
crash.
Oh no, it's
Trash.
trash.
Hey, if you've been coming to Monday raids, we've been
No,
skipping
no.
shit.
Specifically, this trash we have not had to do in a month.
Oh, man.
If
Bergrim,
you're
that's gotta be
freezy,
like
do
the
coins.
That's gonna
No,
be
fuck
what?
you.
Look who made it. Feast your eyes on the Galagio while you can. You ready to talk? What? You think you're gonna yap at me till I roll over? We got games to play, Gazlo. Place your bets, but I gotta say, your odds don't look so good. Something tells me this one's rigged. Let the games begin.
Yo, don't be a stranger. Hey, how you doing? Keep it real.
There is much to be done. Farewell.
The cartels are always hiring temp workers to pick up odds. What's the damage?
Thank you.
Kind of sad I didn't stockpile crests. I didn't really expect this to happen. Although, in retrospect, I probably could have puzzled it out.
It dropping or us getting the kill? Have some faith.
Us getting two, and then realizing that at the end of the day I was going to rip the Nars on it anyway, so the drops don't actually matter.
Did I not start the break timer?
Nope.
No,
No.
start at 10 minute now.
Oh baby, we're
You
saving
thought
on
you were doing loot
pylons.
burst?
I like this on the hour break.
Do they call it right at 10? I did it. Whatever. It's fine.
Tom, do we have a note set up, or are we just free balling it?
Yeah, I have a note. It's in the chat. In the the
MRP.
healer.
Oh, I see.
Do we? Are we using the healers we've been using?
Hey, do you four heal
I thought we were replacing all four
I
of
think
them.
so. Are we replacing them?
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
I think
this is a
the idea
really
being
good
that
boon
there's a
fight.
range clean fight. Yeah, exactly. It's good for
Now that
range
we
boost.
all
I'm
we
kind of
all
useless.
have our Mr. Pick-me-ups, I think we should all just go DPS.
Yeah, honestly,
True.
I think our healing season's over.
Do you guys think I could finish up a key to get enough Gilder Crest for one last upgrade?
Only if it's a center room meter.
Yeah,
Fastest
3 crests,
known to man.
3 fucking crests short. Absolute pain.
You can get 27 crests out of doing your first 11 delve each week.
Ew, delves? Never touching
But-
that shit ever again.
So
yeah, but
no
it's still
plans
faster
at
than doing 2 keys, so technically it beats out.
Yeah, but it's infinitely less fun. How am I gonna
Let's just
yell
swap
at
out
people
the-
from Ragnaros if I'm in a delve? Tell me that.
People pug delves.
Insane.
That's true, actually.
Tom, I clicked that link, by the way. It didn't work. I think you gave me a virus.
I did, actually. Yeah, it's long con. I started this guild specifically with gold so that we could scam people out of money once we got the healer note set up.
Alright, why is it
So,
saying it's
first
telling me that
victim.
something went wrong, or please report this as a bug in Discord so we can fix it ASAP.
Yeah, the same thing.
I don't know why. Alright, hold on. Let me refresh, I guess. It shouldn't be a personal note, but I'll check real quick.
Shrip vibes based cooldowns. Don't work out pretty well for me.
I'm gonna make sure my vibe is equally aligned with the Dinas.
I'm just gonna keep my vibes far away from Tome's ramp. Just as far from
Yeah,
that as I
that's-
can possibly be.
Dude, Tome just doing 5 milli
5
HPS
milli,
in the beginning.
Yeah, but I ended up at the bottom, so what the
Yeah,
that doesn't fucking matter.
I mean,
If,
3 of us were right on top of each other, and John was.
That's
a little
true.
bit
Yeah,
ahead.
if we were being very very serious about it all, realistically, we probably could have just had Tome do almost all of the first phase healing while we just rip damage spells. That would
That's
be
true.
sinful.
Yeah.
That'd be
But
sinfully boring.
But yeah, how do I parse that?
You know,
That's true. That's
and
true.
that'd be like what's his name, fucking Muggsy. Shit was so ass. Muggsy heroic,
Jesus.
where we literally just didn't heal until phase 2. One person healed it. That shit
It wasn't
was
even
so
that.
fucking
It was just
lame.
no damage. There was just no damage. It wasn't even a disc
Yeah.
breeze thing. If you do pugs with it, there's a 4-second damage window when you cross over, and then that's all the healing that there is until you get to the intermission each time.
Can you see the second link
I'm
that I
excited
sent? Or is it
for
giving me the
Mythic
same
Muggsy.
shit?
I got the same shit from the second link.
Yeah. Nope.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure you just put a new virus on my computer.
I did. I'm just gonna send the note when I have assists, and we'll just move shit around from there, I guess.
Can you put it in a .text file?
Yeah.
Don't actually do that.
I know, I'm not. I'm not. Gonna put it in a batch file so it executes better.
Yeah, there you go.
I like
it.
Can you just
Sneak blue angle?
talk through it in MP4 and try to align it to where we'll be during the raid?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Have Tome
I got
all
you.
the cool ones. I like that.
I'm gonna start a
Gamble.
fresh note. Well,
oh baby.
Can you see this one? This should be a new note.
Nope.
All right. What the fuck? I like. Are you guys are part of the group, right? Doc access.
The error that we're getting is this is not a server error. You find this page, you encounter a bug we can fix. So I don't. Oh, maybe let me change browsers. Maybe that's my issue. Let me open up the old Chrome. Nope.
Maybe.
That didn't
I'm
work.
in a Firefox-based browser,
Yeah, I mean,
so
yeah, I am too. Normally, it didn't work. I don't know because it has a thing. It's like some of these errors are caused by unsupported / outdated browsers, but my thing should be up to date.
I'm gonna remove everyone from the group and see if I can re-enter you guys into the group.
Okay.
All right. Here's the invite link to the group. I'm gonna grab water so I don't waste this whole fucking break doing this shit. But I do have the note, and then I'll try to just start a fresh note so that you guys can drop your own cooldowns in as we figure them out during the fight.
I think they all
Sorry,
kind
I started
of they all pretty squarely
I'm
fit
gonna
on the
put
heal
pants on.
absorbs.
Sorry, I started that gamble and then got distracted with this stuff. Oh, I'm climbing back up the rankings. Just like 800k to go.
I wish the leaderboard had like quantity one and then like the quality one, right? Like the how much money you've made versus how many rolls you've won. Like if you win all the shitter rolls but you
I
lose
think
all
it'd
of the big
bother you that
rolls.
much. I had not foreseen that you would take such issue with it.
That was hot miking? Safe bet.
Why?
Bro, I've not been in the action for any of these fucking rolls in quite a while.
Wait, what? Oh, I did it way too high. Oh man, that was such a garbage roll. I did a milli roll without realizing.
Yeah.
Bro, wait, what? No. Did I? Oh no, Coconut did roll lower than me. Never mind.
Wait, what just happened? Oh, okay. So you're
My first roll, I think Scott was too late in the one because he did it right as I hit enter.
Were you guys able to get back into the group, or?
I think I'm in the group. I got to the page says your groups. It looks like
how the fuck?
my
Yeah, wait,
existing
how did
groups.
Heratu not win that?
Because he hit one as I hit the enter, basically. So
Yeah,
there's just like a server lag
Yeah,
thing.
you
whatever,
just
I don't
barely
know.
didn't make it in. Heartbreaking. Classic restoration druids fucking shuffling the money around to each other.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like the healer trinkets.
Holy shit, money really does grow on trees.
So true. Wait, do they not have basic tree form anymore? Do they kill that?
Oh, you don't have tree form? Come on, get in here.
I should. I have historically had tree form. It's just not in my
it's a
spell. There it
glyph,
is.
right?
Yeah, it is a glyph.
So the true way to do this, because with tree form you can't do certain things, but if you just use the what's that glyph of like mirror imaging, whatever you call it, that you look like someone else, then you can do it in like being cat form and still look like a tree.
Looks so fucking stupid.
We're just checking in to see if everybody's back.
Oh, we're using the liquid liqueur or macro.
We are. So I just dropped that in Raid Notebook. I added it, everybody with it. You're going to want to set up that macro real quick and just make sure that you have an easy way to click it.
Is it the same one that they've always used or no? Do you know?
I'm not sure.
It is. It looks like, yeah, definitely. Oh no, it's slightly different. All right, I'll let it.
Massive healer privilege. Shouldn't rip myself. Don't need macro.
Oh yeah, this dispel. Don't even need it.
Is it just you use it and then it tells the healers that you're ready for a dispel?
It is like 2 green, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, we're fine.
Do we need? We don't need to do the space after run, do we?
No.
You can test it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll tell you liquid weak aura pressed or something.
Liquid macro pressed, yeah.
Yep. Look, I got it. Thanks.
They suggest 3 healing. Is that our plan?
So I'm kind of open to opening this up to discussion. I think if we're doing, so here's the funky thing about this fight is that we get the circles that go out on players, right? And they leave behind puddles on the ground. And the idea on Mythic is that you kind of want to control the space in the room by bringing out coils via different coin combinations to clear the puddles around the room. If you push the boss into phase 2 on Mythic, before he's finished dropping all the coils, he just drops whatever coils remaining that he has where he's standing. It's not like heroic where he just like moves into that final phase of the fight. So that can be bad, right? So if you're doing all 6 phases, then you can 4 heal also, like if you're doing all 6. With the upgrades to damage, I feel like we may run into a situation where we're pushing into P2 a little early. But in terms of just like 3 healing it, we could probably get away with it, especially with our healers decked out now. I don't know, healers, do you have any major thoughts on it? Would you like to do some pulls and see?
Yeah, it's
I
kind of.
think you should just see the boss. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Can I
is there
have-
a healing note? Yeah, that you
There
want to
will
push?
be if I have assist. Yeah.
Great. Okay, and then the order, the consensus order is coin shock, coin bomb, flame, coin, shock bomb, shock flame, and yeah, I'm not clear how our damage is going to interface with the phases of the boss really until we start whacking away on it. So that will be something of a challenge. I guess we'll figure that out as we go along in terms of our strategy, in terms of if we want to try our 5 or 6. I don't think that's going to be an immediate issue for us. In terms of coin rollers, Freezy, are you running BM or are you running Marksman?
I'm on Marksman.
Zed, step on up.
So if he's playing Marksman, you probably aren't going to be playing it as effectively as a coin roller. But
I'm switching to Marksman right now as well.
yeah, I mean, Freezy, you were doing this on Heroic, right, as BM?
I did it as BM on Heroic, yeah.
I mean,
you
you're
want
welcome.
to roll it off? You just want to do a roll. Loser does the coins.
Yeah, and
Death
whoever's
roll it.
doing the coins
Death roll
has
it
to be
down.
playing BM, as I understand it. Yeah, not be trolling damage.
Death roll for the coins. Okay.
Okay,
That's fair.
Yes, I love
I'm just
this.
focused on something, but we can do the fucking roll off. It's fine.
All right, death roll from 1,000.
You got to do a million, make it more interesting.
I think the loser, the winner has to play. The winner has to go Marksman though. Zed.
No, McBeastie. Now you roll a 43.
You have to roll 43. If you roll a 1, you just lost.
Okay.
Oh my god, I thought ZD rolled a 1 through 100 of 43 and.
Oh.
Oh.
Why?
Oh.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Get out of
there.
Straight to
I
jail.
honestly don't know what I'm doing here, so.
Now you roll 4.
Now you roll
Beastie.
4.
Let's roll 4.
Let's roll 4.
Okay.
Oh.
There it is.
I'll do coins. Let him do his barks. Yeah, that's fair. That's fine. I'll figure it out.
Wait,
Yeah, I mean,
no,
if
you
you're still
won.
playing BM, just do it.
Whoa.
Don't make
We
him switch back and learn this.
cannot disrespect the death roll. That's insane.
Yeah, whoa. I don't know about this. This is a sacred bond we made in the death roll.
Here's where I'm at though. We're not gonna do this every week or every day. So whoever's sticking
Yes,
with it is
Yeah,
like,
that's why it was a death roll.
I know, that's what I'm asking. So if you want me to go be
In terms of the coins popping out, one will always target melee, one will always target ranged. We always want to try to send them through the room here, through the center. And then ZD, you want to aim them at ads that we're targeting during intermission, whether it be center, left, right. And I think just calling the ad out when you're targeting them is going to be super helpful as sort of like a little one. So just be like coin at shock, coin at flame, coin at bomb. We're gonna start with coin and shock. Tanks, are you guys brushed up on this fight at all? How are you feeling about it? Anything? Any questions?
I
Thoughts?
could not find the video that y'all were using for like boss positioning and whatnot, so I'm a little behind.
Okay. So in P1, obviously boss will start right in the center. But we're gonna go coin. Also, the other thing is with the pillars that come out, you have to click. Is that a change from Heroic that you have to click on them in Mythic? to
No,
activate
you
them?
always had to
You always
click
had to click on them. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Again, so we're the big thing about the coils is that we're using them to clear puddles. P1 is sort of a rinse and repeat of DPS players are going to get puddles. Puddles need to go out to the edges of the room. The boss really needs to start in the center here. And then the big thing, you can mostly just move to the relevant ads during when the ads spawn out. DPS players, when you get big circle, you need to get to like the edge of the room, get your circle all the way out, get up against the wall, press your macro. Press your macro one time and make sure it says liquid macro pressed in your chat.
I think the circle is just something that drops, and the flames are the dispel. And I think the circle is ranged
Sorry,
only.
excuse me. I'm confusing the two. You're totally correct. Get out with the circle, hit the button for the dispel, which is the flames. The pattern on the flames you can't predict, so don't. It's not like Kaiveza where you want to like be on a spot positioned a specific way to send fire pillars out. No, it's just you're gonna get blasted by that shit. It's gonna go out. So when we get the first ad set out, I think we should just pull. It's going to be impossible for me to explain this without a raid plan. I can show you guys just off the top of my dome. So but we'll pull it. We'll do the correct combination, and then we'll sort of talk through position and stuff as we go. But I think we're just wasting time if we spend too much time talking and don't start pulling. And then I'll put together a comprehensive raid plan that'll give you guys a better visual afterwards. And my apologies for not having that prepped in advance.
All good. Can we get a feast? Or if I missed it, it's quite all right.
Oh, whenever I was talking about tank positioning, where do you want us to drop the first pylon?
So the first pylon, I think it's fine if it drops like up here. The thing about it is you want to wait until the two big hits.
Are you streaming?
No. I'm trying to ping the boss. That's just I have evoker range that doesn't always work.
Okay.
But you want to wait to click it until the two big hits that are going out drop so that we clear all of them. So just make sure those two circles hit the deck before you click it. And then the big thing is that when we get to the combo that spawns you want to bring it over here and you want to face boss into the wall so the ads spawn cleanly over here.
Okay. Myth, do you want to open or should I?
It doesn't matter to me, man.
Okay.
You can. Yeah, I think you can just do the coil dead center basically off the. Let me just confirm
right, because
that
we're
real
doing
quick.
Suck pylon first, right?
Yeah, I think that's fine. VZ, you good? I didn't need to do a whole ready check again. I could have just asked you. We can lust on pull for starters.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Going straight through flame. Going through shock.
That where it's supposed to take it over there?
That's fine in this instance because
switch off of the shock. It just didn't get it hit. Yeah. Never mind.
Did not get hit? Okay.
Sorry, my bad. I thought it was just stuck at 25%.
What are they?
Make sure we're depositing. John, to answer your question, it is. We don't need to deposit flame, right?
Correct.
Because the center one wasn't one that we were targeting, then the tanks did do the correct. Ooh, that hurts.
We did.
Holy shit!
We didn't deposit fast enough.
So it should have been coin and shock there. They both got picked up. I don't know why they didn't get deposited.
It's been long enough since I've done this. Is it an extra action button?
It is. It is. It is not to pick up, but it is to deposit.
Sure.
Nope. Oh yes, yes.
I did, yeah.
It got instantly dispelled when Zakaman commented. I think that was the
Yeah.
only one we had.
It was mullet as well.
Oh, I missed that one.
I spammed it whenever I was out there. I don't know if it is. Anything?
I missed the last feast. I think it's my fault.
Is the healer note pushed in, or is it only the website thing that you put in?
Yeah, it should. The healer note should be pushed in. Do you not have it?
I did not. I didn't have it.
I do not have it. Also.
All right. Hold on one sec.
I don't
Literally
have it
just
either.
nothing is working for the healer note for some reason. One sec. Do you get it now?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
All right.
All right.
It's not as much healing as I was expecting. I kind of thought
Yeah.
I was gonna.
Oh, that shit was baby.
That was pretty weak.
I don't
shit.
know. I felt weird.
Time for me to go shadow, baby.
Folks are 3 healing this thing.
Yeah, it doesn't
This
surprise
is
me.
a sick ass shadow fight. The second shadow would not hurt.
I mean, I offered to play my shadow, but we have no mages.
Ah, true.
Also, having defensives is nice.
Oh, can we get shaman buff?
4, 3, 2, 1.
And Gold doesn't know how to lust, so.
Convoke the spirits in 5.
What's that?
Shots fired.
That's the pin post in the trial thread, dude. Everybody knows that. Coin and shock. Coin and shock. Let's.
Look at coin right now.
Boss can go to coin.
Going through shock right now.
Bait coins. Bait coins.
Going through shock in a second here, right now.
Kill the last head.
Gonna dump the last one.
Anybody else getting lag?
Nope.
Triggering coil.
Bait coins towards the center of the room if we can. And we're on coin and bomb. Coin and bomb.
Doing coin first. Go to bomb now.
Where do you want this pylon dropped at?
I think bring it to the wall here and face him into the wall here because he's gonna. We didn't just deposit quick enough though.
Let's not wipe to that very much.
Yeah. I agree.
So,
this is not as immediately daunting as I thought it might be. However,
We are lusting on pull, so that is considered.
Is there something in the chat that says who has the coins? Or something on the raid frames? Or
there's a big icon over their head.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna Alt F4 real quick. I'll be right back. I'm gonna see if
I'm
that
pretty
fixes
sure
this.
it comes up on your screen and tells you in big letters that you have the coin if you have the coin. At least that's
And
what
an
I
icon-
remember
well,
in Heroic.
An icon will be on your head too. There will be the icon on top of your head. So if you pick up the coin, you'll have the coin icon on your head.
We're prioritizing dropping puddles on the left side, like over here, right? That's.
You're supposed to drop
It just needs to. You just need to get
walls.
Yeah, out to the edge of the room.
It doesn't matter.
So-
Alright, I know the video I watched.
So for the ads, I guess
I would
something that I'm
prefer
used
hold on 1 second, and then we'll come back to that myth. Sorry. Let's for puddles. Yeah, I would say try to default to this side of the room and back over this way. That would probably be a little bit easier, for sure, as like a standard, just so that we're trying to do that. But if you get caught out and you're over here, let's say, and it's about to fall off, like, and if you can only get to like, here, that's still okay. I mean, not perfect, but. And we may optimize that, so don't be like, oh, gold switched up, and you said this is. We may switch it a little bit, okay? Sorry, Myth, go ahead.
So for the ads, I guess what I'm used to is just going, like, there's always 2 ads to kill, but I'm used to just going from left to right. Like, because if you kill middle first, and then the other one is on the left, then you got to go, like, all the way to the right to get any type of cleave. So, like, I don't know, like, if we want to do it differently, I just want to know now, because, like, my plan is to always go to the leftmost kill priority target ad. And that won't always be the leftmost ad, right? But that'll be...
I like that as a general rule of thumb. I think that that's consistent, and we might as well establish a rule for that now. So if that's what you're used to, let's just go with that.
I mean, I'm good with whatever. I just want to make sure I'm moving the boss, because people are like, oh, well, the boss is going over here.
I like
and
that.
It doesn't really matter which
I like
one
going
we go
left.
first.
I personally, I like going left to right. I think that makes sense to my brain. So let's do that.
Okay.
One more question. I'm taking Amplify Curse for tongues on this fight, obviously. I've been putting it on just the off target because I feel like that's one that survives the longest. Does that make sense?
It makes a bunch of sense. Would you also mind just tossing a gate down from like here to the edge for folks to escape with their circles? Cool. Maybe a little bit more like towards like over here, just because an ad might spawn there. Yeah, cool. Thank you.
The circles or the puddles just drop, right? That's not the dispel. It's the fire. That's the dispel.
Correct.
Just
Correct.
like normal. Okay, got it.
Yeah, you only get. It doesn't tell you if you're gonna get those big circles. You get like 2 seconds for it to run out, so you have to just be kind of like ready with the timer.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bait.
Convoke the spirits in 5.
Melee, try not to be standing off to the side like that, because remember, these get baited onto you.
Go
Coin
to
and shock.
coin. Go into shock.
Pick up a coin, deposit it, please. You have the extra button. Good job. We can get coconut up. We can B-res. Remember to try to line up towards the center of the room when we're baiting coins. This is going to be coin and bomb.
Yeah, coin first. Coin coming right now.
So ZD, let's also try to do the one that tanks are going to first. So always target the leftmost ad at first every time, just so we sync those up. I think that'll result in the most uptime. Somebody just took a dispo right in the center.
I did.
Right shock. The first, it's not that bad because I'll have 2 up for the first 2 sets, so I can get both regardless of where they're at. It's hard for me to always get the right one just because of the angles, because it'll hit the first one in line.
Just as another rule of thumb, let's always have ranged on the target that the tanks are not going to, meaning that of the 2 targets ranged, you should focus on the right target of the 2 that we're focused on first. Because I think
what he's basically saying is if it's coin and shock to start and coins in the middle and shocks to the left, go bomb far right side.
So what I'm saying is, let's say it's because the tank's always going to go
Melee just
be,
goes left to right. We go right to left.
yeah, basically target the target that's essential. That's not the one that melee is going to first, which is always going to be the one to the right of that target. It's not going to be directly to the right, like Myth was saying. It's not always going to be the leftmost that he goes to first. Same concept, just invert it. Range, go to the other one.
For bomb, for the zone drop that tanks are going to do, because we're going to be focusing on the left side, should we invert it? Because like in the video, he's like dropping the shit on for the tanks on the right side, or does that matter? I don't know if it's difficult for tanks to move it.
I don't think it matters super. So when I say like take it out to the edge, I would rather it be like the back half of the room, and so that the area where the ads are going to is not like puddle filled at all for the most part. So like bring it over to the sides, but not towards the front half of the room.
For tanks as well.
Oh, for the tanks, you're saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
I definitely want to see a Blood DK go from triangle to the opposite side of the room. That'll be funny.
Yeah, that would be. I would just say for tanks, just like try to hug the edge as much as possible and get as far away as reasonable.
Okay. Just we're kind of doing it mirrored to the way that they had it. So I guess what I'm suggesting is tanks dropping their shit against the wall over there, and then ranged would be more like over here, so that we still have room along in either direction.
I'm fine with that.
Something is doing a knockback during this encounter. What is doing knockback?
It's the fire dispel, I think.
No,
it's the big coil.
It's the ads. Okay.
Okay.
The ads do electrical blast, which knocks everyone back. The coil sucks you in.
So I got knocked back into a coin, and that's what killed me in that last bowl. So I was curious.
Mayo, you good?
Yeah.
It's an interruptible cast, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so I just gotta make sure you interrupt those.
3, 2, 1.
Convoke the spirits in 5.
Coin and shock.
What a
So
shock
range
for
would be
him.
on coin.
Go to coin.
Pick up coin. Bring it to boss. Face that.
Do the last one
Baiting
now.
coins. Baiting coins towards the center.
Kill last ad.
Out with circles. Out with circles. Coin and bomb. Range
Should
just
do bomb
coin.
first. If I can get to it.
Convoke the spirits in 5.
Out with circles.
Doing coin.
Pick it up. Drop it in quick. Gotta die. Okay, you guys gotta give it out with your dispels better. Fire
Can take
dispels
the
need to go out
last
too.
one.
Okay, so in this instance, CC these and kill them for now. But
These can't be CC'd.
right. Okay, so that is the set where the tank needs to be
On the wall.
on the wall. Exactly. So don't bring the in that situation, don't bring the boss back to the center if the second ad is in the center. Just leave it over there, and then the coin would need to come to you guys. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Cool.
And then the bombs, we just have to focus in as soon as they come out.
Yeah. And so Myth and Sick, that does mean that if the first one is on star and the second one is on diamond, in that scenario, obviously you would move it, right? And if it's green and diamond, then it's up to your discretion whether you want to call for the coin to come to you or for you to go to the coin. I think in that scenario, it's probably going to be better and cleaner to have you go to either green or diamond.
And then have the coin come to us.
Right. Yeah. And implant there. So Yeah.
That was
I think
third set, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we
Which-
died during the third set, but
Yeah, there would have been second set. It was second set. Actually inserted, which is Prague.
Coco, can you put down some cookies, please? Thank you.
Reminder to hit your macro if you need a dispel. That's how we're gonna do it.
Sorry, Adina, that is I think that's the remaining prizes combos left that are
Yeah,
still
but, like-
available to you.
Yeah, but like, where is it coming from so I can turn it off? I'm not really
would
involved in
ass-
that process.
Assume that might be actually your bigwigs giving you that.
Yeah, I looked at Bigwigs, I looked at Weakroars. I couldn't find the
What-
neither
what's-
of
what's the
those.
problem?
I can fuck with it later. I've got this list popping up at the side of my screen. It's just annoying. It's not a big deal.
I have it as well. I don't know where it's coming from.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Convoke the spirits in 5.
Ranged on coin.
Oh, the coin first here. Or sorry, flame for. Yeah. Sorry, I messed that one up. Go to bomb there, or bomb. Sorry, coin.
Yeah, coin's not taking any damage at the moment.
You can now. Sorry.
Bye, guys.
Oh,
what the?
Somebody shot a dispel right in the middle.
Yeah, that was pumping.
Nah, I died with a dispel on me.
It was fraud detected.
Yeah.
You're all wrong.
We were
Well,
killing the wrong ad.
it was that as well. But yeah.
Middle ad wasn't killed.
It was actually
Middle ad
ad
wasn't the target.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, well, that was on me. That was on me. Sorry, I
Yeah,
went to the wrong.
we know what happened. ZD and I were talking about it in real time.
Yeah, I mean, ZD has like the most important job. And, you know, he'll get it, but I can see it's easy. It's not the easiest thing to do.
He didn't run from it. He embraced it.
Yeah.
Embraced the deep suck. McFreezy. Some may say wiser, man. Some may say not as brave. Some may say not
You can
stupid.
call me not as brave. At least I'm at the top of the meter.
I think
It's show you below gold.
Yeah,
the
that's
real-
thing.
where
I
you're
see
at
a
at the end.
dragon above you there.
I
see where you're at
see
the end of the fight,
4.6 versus 4.5 for gold, but that's fine.
The
Oh,
real
look, you play
lesson.
Dark Ranger. That's right, the bug with the Shadow Beast. I
No, that's
forgot
too
about
bad.
that.
It shows you a bug. but doesn't-
the real
I
lesson here.
I see that we're nowhere near execute phase yet, so
That's what I'm saying. Except I think
Yeah, I have
Mercury
execute
Hunters
too,
have
though.
execute too.
Yeah.
Listen, they offer you a jet. Do you say no? I don't know.
The real
I
lesson
don't
here,
think there's
Zed,
enough
is for you to
math
learn
Think about it
marks.
mathematically. It's a free
Sorry,
jet.
was that? Yeah, that's absolutely the real lesson here. I need to learn more.
Yeah, that's the real lesson.
mathematically, it's a free jet goes crazy.
5,
Mathematically, marksman hunters free.
3, 2, 1.
Convoke the spirits in 5.
Gonna go right in the middle first for coin. Gonna do shock next.
Oh boy, I did not have a hover. Certainly thought I did. So as you can see, I've demonstrated what not to do with the coin effectively, or with a big circle.
The last one now.
Get the tank up. Get the tank up.
Oh, that's just straight up lethal. Okay.
Well, you live and you learn.
We're limit testing.
You don't. The big hit twice is bad.
No. Clicking the coil while it's in the coil puddle is instantly lethal.
Oh man, I know all about
With
that one.
coin here?
I know all about that one.
Spirits in 5.
We're dead.
Still have
Hey,
one
it's
left
pra-
over
hey,
from
I
last
d-
time too.
I need
He
practice,
still
man.
hasn't been able to be killed.
All right, so this assistant phase is a bit of a bitch.
So that's why they recommend not
Three healing
using
it?
pots. Well, 3 healing and not using your DPS pots on pull. Instead of using on the first set of ads, at least.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I'm doing
You'll still
25 million on pull.
Giga Jen?
I'm honestly of the category where lusting on pull is just not like I think we should be lusting where we need to be lusting, so we practice it that way.
All right, well, I appreciate your opinion. It's helpful.
No one needs to listen to it, but that's where I come from.
Any other questions? Comments?
No,
concerns?
no. That's it.
I do have a comment.
Yep.
I hate to say this, Freezy, buddy, my boy, but I've been seeing a lot of evidence that people are running double hunter for coins to get the debuff on the ads faster.
That is, yeah.
That's
like to
actually
voice-
probably the play.
I would like to
Yeah.
voice an opinion
Okay.
on Mayo's opinion, please.
No.
Denied.
My opinion is just for the ears.
No, fire away.
And mine isn't.
Would the gentleman yield?
Oh, I was honestly figuring you were just gonna tell me to shut the fuck up. I'm not gonna lie.
The rest of Druid is recognized and doesn't have shit to say.
Nothing new there.
Are you okay? Just give me a second to switch specs.
I'm
ZD,
filibustering.
ZD, are you playing single target or what?
Oh yeah, I'm playing pure single target. Oh, good lord, please stay. No. He was joking. Please stay, Marks. Do not.
I've already switched. We're doing it this way. It's
I don't
fine.
think he's joking. I think it's.
I was not joking. That is actually.
Yeah, pretty sure he wasn't
I
joking.
noticed it too on some logs.
Here's an even hotter take.
Oh.
Also noticed we have 2 Druids.
Yeah,
I'll try
I think
a
that.
couple pulls with one of you on the old
All right.
boom chicken.
I mean, I can do it.
I'm going boomy.
Oh,
You made me go boomy for a not fun fight. I'm going boomy for a fun fight.
You could even have 2 boomkins.
I think
hypothetically.
I think there's been one too many fake death rolls tonight. I'd like to see a real one. Just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there.
Just need to ask on rolls then. Coin. How are we deciding like who's targeting which and whatnot?
One he always gets left, one always gets right.
It's gonna take minutes. We know
there's-
Adina doesn't type fast.
I think
Yeah,
ZD should just take the one. ZD take the one that tank goes to first. McFreezy aim yours at the one range is targeting first, and
I
then
think that
whoever gets to the next coin aims at the third one.
I just think the best way to do it is that someone
I
just
didn't, I
calls
said
what they're
death roll.
doing, and then the other one gets the other one. So whatever one I target, because depending on where I'm at, I may not be able to get the tank one.
Cool. So you
I'll
two are just
call
gonna comment out.
one, and then he just gets the remaining one. So
Okay, and it just needs to hit the ad, right? We're not putting it through the group anymore.
correct.
Okay.
It needs to hit the right ad though. So there is a specific order we have to do the coins in. First 2 coins both go to ads. Second set of coins, one goes to ad. We dump one against the wall. Third coins, we dump one and we save one for an ad. Fourth coins, we both go into the ad. So that's as far as I've gotten so far. I'm just gonna keep going. It's it's fun.
Rudy, you're in the red, my boy.
Hello.
Ready
Reset.
to
Get out of-
win
Get
big.
out. Get
Hope
out.
the
Reset.
spirits in 5.
Whee!
I'm so sorry, team. I need a glass of
reset
water.
the
My
fight.
mouth is just completely dry.
Ah.
Holy shit! I got
Holy
sucked in
shit,
like
we
that.
got a bouncer. Battle as a healer, we can get a soul stun up. If you can.
No.
Wait, oh,
Some people got out.
They make it out. Oh, we're huge.
We
thought there
also
was just a
jump
bouncer
cables.
profile.
We're fine.
In theory.
Yeah, jumper cables actually work here.
I don't trust them after what happened last time.
He has trust issues.
Bro, this motherfucker will just not reset. What the fuck? God damn it.
He's ready to win big.
Alright, I'm looking at my
Big
lord.
money,
Lesson
big
learned:
prizes.
don't run away, just die.
Yeah. Actually, just triple under.
Hear me out, but what if gold goes AUG?
Dog evoker.
That's a based opinion.
Man, I
He
sat
easily
down
gets
time just to
99
hear
first on the kill.
those beautiful words.
Ranking my og.
Wait,
I love
Gold,
how
do you
easy
actually
he did in
enjoy
this one.
Ogvoker?
When it's
He's a
good,
raid
I don't
leader, of
mind
course
it.
he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I
think
don't
it's
even
kinda-
mean like performance. Like, do you enjoy it rotationally?
I don't mind it.
All
You
right.
don't mind playing a spreadsheet and making sure that
the
you're maximizing DPS by picking the best person at a given point in time.
Well, what's cool about it as a raid leader as well is you can actually take your combat logs from your raid, prog, load it into WoW Analyzer, spit out a K's MRT note for yourself and your personal note as an Ogvoker, which then tells you at which intervals in the fight to hit which teammates on your raid frames, which with your buffs. So it kind of takes away the math and just gives me glowy frames to click. So
Holy
That does
fuck, what
sound
a
better.
nerd.
I like that more.
first week of prog, it's kind of not fun, but whatever.
Said both. The officer did get a healing trinket, sir.
Oh, did he? Okay, never mind. Sorry.
Yeah, shut your damn mouth. Go do the coins. Get to your
Invoke the
corner.
spirits in 5.
Back it onto prison.
Coin and shock.
I got shock. Okay. I got this one.
Ready?
Oh yes, sir. I like that.
Big dog.
Did
that how
not
that goes?
flinch.
No, maybe not.
Oh, my bad. I thought that's what I went. I don't know.
You can dump your coin here.
Rudy once again believes the hands
I got
off
red.
approach is best.
You can dump blue. Okay, just toss it in the wall. Yeah.
Oh
Well,
no.
the pools aren't gonna work either.
No,
yeah.
No dice.
I got both.
I can AMZ
wall,
that.
wall with those. Wall with those.
Get up the
Coin
hunter.
bomb. So I think we also clicked that a little
coin?
early there. Thanks.
It only eats 3 puddles, though, right?
Invoke the spirits in 5.
No, I think it eats any puddles that are up. I could be wrong about that.
Well, time to test.
Is that a change
It
in
eats
Mythic?
3.
Okay.
Need to finish coin. Need to finish coin and deposit it ASAP.
And bomb.
Bomb never got a thing through it.
Did that hit?
Nope.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nope. I'll try to communicate that earlier. I didn't know what was up.
Ooh, this guy hits hard. Ugh, Hellstone. Never mind.
All right, guys. We have seen this a few times now. Let's try to get through that second coin set.
Hunters do need to actually talk, so we need to let
Yeah,
them
it'd be
hear
really
each
nice
other.
if we could just clear
Can we
comms.
go do it? Yeah, different channel or something.
Yeah, you two can. You might want to actually.
I mean,
Hey, Mumble has double push to talk buttons for different groups.
Sick.
Mumble. Man, what a throwback.
You guys know I love a new channel.
I think we can stay in the same channel, but like we're sub 15 polls. How about we just learn the fight and then we can bullshit?
Yes, please.
that's what I'm saying.
Oh, yes, all the bullshitting that you're fine with later on in Sprocket Frog. Famously.
I'm sorry. What's bullshit about saying you guys can have another channel to speak in something that we've done on other fights?
That's
It'll
not
be fine. Yeah. On the very first one, as long as we're stacked up, I can get both, so you don't need to worry about that. It's when people start spreading out and they go over the place, that's where it gets wonky. So, you can just focus on your opener, and I'll get the first 2 coins.
Was that a question?
No.
For McBeastie? You guys
What?
didn't want. Okay, never mind.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Convoke the spirits in 5.
Pick coin. Got shock.
I got the left one.
Yep, I'll get over the other one in a second here.
You're out of range, kid. I can't get you yet. Sorry.
It's alright. I was too
Sending
good
it
at
at a
getting
wall.
out.
We need to hit the assistant in the middle still.
Never mind that. Was it okay? Got it right now.
I can't get the coin
I
because
got. Yeah,
I died.
yeah. We gotta. These pools gotta get better because the coins are going in there and they're just standing in there. So, or maybe we see the call that we need big heals.
I mean, that pool is nowhere near the wall.
Yeah, that's a terrible pool.
Yeah, and these pools have to get out. Is all.
I believe that was a pool that dropped due to a death.
I'm dead.
Don't die for it.
I am a little curious about some people's weak aura accommodations, and where you guys are all placing your different elements of your weak aura that you're not seeing these things.
Fucking love the animation. This guy's swinging at you. So sick.
He's winding up.
Fucking hits you with a full
Reminds
body.
me of my dad.
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
no!
Yeah, he was a gambler.
Zoink scoop.
But yeah, for
Luckily,
those
still
pulls,
out
you
getting
have to
cigarettes.
run immediately, bro. Like there's no finishing a cast because it's like 2 seconds and it's all due.
Yeah, it's pretty bang bang. I just want to emphasize, if there is a mechanic in a fight that you're struggling with like that, it's always a good idea to just go set up a little sound for it. It's not that difficult. If you have a question about how to do that and you don't want to go over it in raid, you can ping me or somebody else and we can help you walk through it. But it's so helpful to just have a sound that distinguishes a difficult mechanic for you that will help alert you, or just amplifying your weak aura or moving it somewhere that you can't miss it. These things will be helpful. Myth, you good?
Yeah, I'm just setting bigwigs up for
No
a
worries.
couple things. Downing the tank buster. Okay, I'm good.
Alright, no mercy on this one, team.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Convoke the spirits in 5.
I got the right one.
Okay. I got shot.
Got coin.
Range should be on coin.
I got right one again. I'll get flame.
Out with circles right now. Big coin towards middle if you can.
Where is it?
Melee, try not to end up on the outside of the room relative to the boss.
I'm sending this green one into the wall.
Okay. This is gonna be a
Coin
tricky
and bomb.
one.
Range should be on bomb. Range should be on bomb.
I have to get
Bomb.
coin.
Okay, I got left one.
Convoke
I
the
did.
spirits
Oh.
in
Did I
5.
include? Sorry, I had to thread the needle there. I don't know if I hit it.
I don't
Hit it.
think so. Oh, you did. Okay.
Okay.
Interrupt. Nice.
I got bomb.
You got it? Okay.
Yeah, I got it. Thing?
You
There
got it.
isn't
Need to
enough
burn
left.
it quick.
No, I missed
Drop
it.
it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it.
Think. Or did we get it? Okay.
No, didn't get it. You're too slow.
I'll get it. Y'all get it.
Little
That-
cleaner overall, though. A little
Yeah.
cleaner overall.
So that ZD, the one that green one that I sent into the wall, should we not have?
I think we save it for now until we get more comfortable with it.
Okay, we'll just let it sit there until we need it, because I think it got up and just sent on its. Does it send on its own after a while or not?
No, it sits there.
Okay.
Because the boss
then I
gets a
must-
damage amp while it has the coins are out, so that's why you kind of want to typically burn them, but it's not like that's an issue at this current moment.
Also, is Word DC'd because he was standing still the entire time?
No, I'm just typing something. I'm here. What do you mean standing?
I'm looking
the
over
last
there.
fight you were.
I
Last
was
pull you were
running-
sitting there.
I was
number two?
running
Oh.
around.
Okay.
Maybe you're DCing. Is he
I literally like it's weird. Maybe is there like a copy of you sitting right in front of me because like I saw you
he's number
standing.
two
In...
overall. He was bumping.
I was definitely moving around. Maybe I was standing still for a sec.
My shit is definitely bugged because I see Torgrim as number 2 overall. But
No, yeah, man, it was above me.
All right, I want to do for experimentation's sake, I would like to do a pull with no lust on pull. Just want to see something in terms of our damage output.
Our Lord and Savior word was right.
Damn, the bill has passed.
No, we might go back to doing it. I just want to see the actual raw number. We want so in order according to what I'm seeing here, we want to be doing about 12 to 13% boss HP per phase on average without bloodlust if we're going to be doing only 5 of the 6 combos. If we're hitting that threshold, then I should need to adjust what order we're popping these in. But I need to see without bloodlust how what our damage is off rip and during that first set. So
Or are we not potting either, and we're potting later?
you can pop pot on first assistant set if you'd like. But I don't totally have a massive preference on that front. I would probably think it's better to just use it with your cooldowns overall.
I mean, the fight's long enough that you're gonna want to have 2 pots on
Yeah.
it. So I would pop, pull, pot, execute, right? So
Well, the video said you pop the pot right on the first set of ads, and you will have it for execute.
2, 1.
Convoke the spirits in 5.
I'll get left one.
Okay. We had shock.
Range, you're on shock.
I got flame. I guess it went flame.
You have to get coin. Okay.
Well, he was right in front of my coin, so.
Yep. That's all good right here.
Don't forget about that
coin's
extra
saving the
assistant.
red.
Assistant still needs to die.
Yeah, I've got a red one right here.
Okay, fire it if you got it.
Oh, you're on it right now.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah, my coin just vanished on my screen. Weird.
That's what happened to me earlier.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That fire doesn't play games.
No,
I think it's
a
5%
lot.
a second or something of max health.
Okay, I've got bomb. I gotta somehow.
I
get
gotta
there.
do a coin here. I got coin.
Okay, bomb's away.
Range, you should be on shock right now. Range player should be on shock.
Invoke the spirits in 5.
Are we sending these 2 new ones out into the wall?
One needs to hit shock.
Okay, I'll get shock right
Keep
now.
interrupts out if you can. Keep interrupts out if you can. Big damage on shock, please.
The
Big damage
bomb.
on shock.
You got what?
Range. There's as many of you as there are melee. Why are you guys so much worse at DPS range? Aside from you being dead.
Because you have
Don't let
2
them-
range doing DPS or coins.
That makes sense.
Wait, we said we were supposed to kill bomb there over shock. Is that
I'm
wrong?
showing bomb on weak aura too, so I was killing bomb there.
My fault. I might have called it wrong because I was dead and maybe it was showing up wrong for me.
Yeah, why are you so bad at calling it gold? Jeez, dude.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
I'm starting to question Gold's placement of his weak auras on his screen, calling the wrong stuff.
Yeah, me too.
Damn.
Put that in the trial thread for sure. It's a good. It's a good one.
Honestly, I think your calls are better when we less it on pull.
I think my calls are less affected.
Can't talk
Or
as
hit.
fast.
Yeah.
It's not called a small hit.
Oh, let's pop a pylon down real quick. I'm gonna do a quick break 3. There has been a requested bio. Back at 11:10.
What do you guys think bio really means?
Bionics.
It's just a quick. It's a quick goon. Just a quick goon session, you know.
Someone broke their mouse. They didn't realize it.
If I had White Castle, it's for biohazard.
So I'm saying, is it biohazard? Like,
yeah,
yeah. It's for Resident Evil. Actually, it's just the Japanese name. They have the Nemesis coming out of their PP.
what the fuck are you talking about?
Jail.
Jail. Yeah, that's a jail.
That's a biohazard right there.
I miss my other monitors so bad.
Biological. I like that.
Yeah,
We're all
actually,
biological.
According to Urban Dictionary, it is biological break, is what it means.
Is this not a meme?
Man, I can't believe this boss isn't dead yet. We've done like a whole hour of prog on this. We got to get our shit together. What the fuck?
I mean,
We're not
people have
mad
said
enough
this is
for
the
it.
hardest.
No one's mad. No one's mad yet.
They did say it's the hardest fight left. So
If we quit dicking around to be dead by now.
I would
this
put
shit-
that,
Oh,
uh,
best of us yet.
Honestly, it would be dead by now if we had shaped up on Sprocket a little bit.
Man, like this boss should have been 45 minutes ago. What the fuck? This should have been one
You,
shot.
you guys think this
That's a
boss
really
is
good point.
the hardest remaining boss? Is that what somebody said?
This
That's-
is the hardest
that-
remaining
yes,
boss.
they've
I don't think
gutted
there's a debate
Muggsy.
about it.
Yeah, they've nutted or particularly gutted Muggsy
They
and
nutted
they.
Muggsy.
They're nutting.
Heyo.
3-minute break
Jail?
indeed.
I mean, we just 200 pulled sprocket, so is this going to be 400 then?
It could be.
You know.
Probably not.
Well, yeah. I don't know.
Historically,
This is supposed to be a
we do our
200
best
pull boss,
hand
basically.
against the easier, harder
Yes,
boss.
historically, we have a roster boss in the middle of the raid and fucking wipe for 400 pulls on a boss that should have died in 200.
That sounds
And
about
then,
right. Yeah.
and then like what did we like 100 pull court last season?
I mean, we have
I
had.
thought about
120.
getting mad early.
We kind of quietly had the same exact thing happen a little bit. over the
It
last
wasn't
3
even
weeks.
quiet. I was literally sitting there that whole time. I was like, this shit's brewed again.
Yeah. It's
Literally
like,
again.
okay, here we go.
Roster
Well,
boss.
the only
and an
difference
annoying
is
boss.
they didn't release fresh classic servers, and we lose 4 people overnight.
Yeah, we just lost 4 people overnight, just like random other stuff.
I'm pretty sure a new patch of WildStar came out, so I may disappear for the next like 7 months.
What's WildStar?
I'll find you.
Wildstar.
Whatever. Whatever the wild. Isn't there like an MMO that's like
When that game
wild?
come out,
Yeah,
just
but
die.
that game died many
They
years
shut down the
ago.
servers, yeah.
Warhammer Online is
If a new patch of WildStar comes out, I'm gonna say adios to y'all because that game fucking ruled. But
Yeah, that's the
I don't think
entire
it's
reason
gonna
that
happen, bud.
Liquid exists right now is because
He's down.
WildStar is gone.
Yep.
Oh. I
What
don't
was
know.
that about WildStar?
Liquid kind of
the
originally
reason-
formed on WildStar and then came back to WoW. Ish.
Yeah.
True.
It's a very rough version.
All right, team. Lock it in. Let's get through the second set of coins.
All right, game
Keep
of
it pushing.
positions.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Convoke the spirits in 5.
I got the right one.
Yep.
I'll get shocked.
I got coin.
Let's work on our coin baits too. They need to go to the center of the room as good.
I got the
much as
right one.
possible.
Yep. You mind popping the extra ad?
Yeah, I'll do it right now.
Okay. I'll sit on mine then.
Oh, never mind. He's pulling me.
Oh.
I got it.
There, I got him.
Oh shoot, I already did. Okay, well.
Watch out for that coins falling circle. That shit's deadly. Tank res.
I'm leaving this coin up.
All right, we really need to focus up here. We're down a couple DPS, so this is going to be tricky. Coin and bomb.
Yeah, I've got coin.
Ranged front coin.
I get the left one of the new ones. I will pick up bomb when it's
Convoke
up.
the spirits in
That
5.
missed him, I guess. Never mind. We're screwed.
No, we're good. If you can get this one here, there should be 2 here. Oh, I'm dead.
Bomb, 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 bomb.
I'm dead. You have to get bomb here.
Okay, I'll try and get bomb. It's in the shit. I'm dead.
Yeah, that thing hits so hard.
Wipe it.
So I have a question. I haven't DPS this fight that much.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's Liquid or Bigwigs that has the green shit going around the raid frames.
Liquid.
Are we not following that?
We are.
What do you mean?
Because the
That's a healer
first
question, right?
No, I'm talking about the enemy frames. Like the ads are glowing, but on the first set, we killed the middle one, which was not glowing, at least for me.
So the glowing means they have the shield on them. When they are no longer glowing, that means they no longer have the shield on it and they can die.
But I mean that happens on heroic too. They don't have a shield on heroic.
No, the glowy is the priority target based on what you should
yeah.
be killing.
Yeah.
So like, are we following the glowy stuff or not?
The melee players are going to the left target.
Well,
The range
I think
players are.
He means in general, not like which one are we going. There's always 2 glowy targets. There's 1 non-glowy target. The 2 glowy targets are the kill priorities for the Liquid week or for following at the moment.
Yeah, I'm just saying that, like, I guess because you're cleaving, it doesn't really matter. But like,
Not really. I'm not really cleaving that much.
okay, then you should be targeting. Of the 2 that are glowing, the one that, if we're facing the boss now, is furthest to the right.
All right, always on the very far right one.
Yeah,
That's just
of the 2 that are glowing. Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh, okay, got it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Convoke the spirits in 5.
I got left one. Okay, I'll get right. I got shock.
Range
Okay.
coin.
I got coin.
Bait coins.
That's gonna be fucked.
I'll turtle it.
We're both gonna have to.
No, I guess fire. Okay, well,
You
just
can
one
get
turtle.
both.
So
Yeah, it's
We'll need a coin on that other system when you get
fire
a
right
chance.
now. That's off.
Finish that last assistant now. Okay, so we are doing about 14% boss damage. Which does change things a little bit.
I'll get bomb. Yep.
Convoke the spirits in 5.
We're going
I
to be on
sent
bomb
it to
here.
shock. I'm sorry. I need to get it to bomb with this one. I turtle that. Get it to bomb right now. I'm down.
Nope, same.
So for
Get
me,
it in,
the
get it in, get it in, get it in.
Hunters are down.
Get one of the hunters up.
The fraud detected.
Fraud detected, okay.
So right now, that right assistant for me has just been glowing the entire time. But we were on the middle one. This is
Not
where
for
I'm
me.
confused.
The right one wasn't glowing for me.
All right.
The right one
I
was
think
all
it's
my
your-
weak
you didn't
auras.
change your.
I updated all my weak auras.
Did you
all
update
my
the
elements.
liquid one using the thing? Because you
Yep.
were out of date before.
I know, I'm not anymore. When we all
Okay.
did it, I did it as well.
All right, homies. If our damage persists at its current state, we will indeed end up in a very awkward position where we will be forced to hold our DPS later. So bear with me for a moment because I need to slightly adjust the order in which we do this.
We need more damage or less damage?
We need to do as much damage as we're doing currently.
Healing at the end there seems kind of fucked. A little bit.
I also had a very unfortunate circumstance where I got the puddle twice immediately before the absorbs, so I was not able to contribute much.
Question. I've been trying to hit the pylon as often as I can. Has the cadence for that been good, or should I try to slow down a little bit?
Sorry, I was typing something. What was the question? Was it?
So I've been hitting the pylon as often as possible because it's got an internal cooldown. Should I keep doing that, or should I slow down?
I think it was fine.
Is that just like damn it? I feel like that's okay. One question. So it seems like there was a couple of times the hunters had to go into the puddles to click the coin.
That's because of the
Is that what
coin bait.
happened?
Yeah, so the puddle gets dropped, and it's that time it was in a good position, against the wall. But the coin bait is putting the line where the coin is landing into the puddle. So I don't know if there's a way to bait better for those lines to not go into a puddle, but that's why we're having to turtle because that puddle hits like a fucking truck.
I ideally, if people are bringing, let's say that we were to have puddles here and over here, right? It would be great if people were, baiting coins as much as possible towards the door of the room, back over here. And sort of we would keep around X clear, relatively speaking. So like between orange and X would sort of be a no-fly zone for puddles. And we would try to aim as many coins as possible in that general direction to keep it as easy as possible for our hunters, which means orienting yourself like between boss and that space.
Yeah, that would.
I've been thinking of
Do we want to prio like first one if the room is completely clear? Do we want to put the first one on square?
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Okay.
Or if it's easier, you can go to diamond.
All right.
Are we using Iron Bark at all? Because that might help us as well. If we need to get in there for whatever reason, we can just call for it. Or is it already being used?
I spent it when people were freaking out.
Okay.
But yeah, if you call for Iron Bark name, I'll get you the Iron Bark if we have it.
Okay.
So I actually think that anywhere between X and square and anywhere between diamond and circle in general is kind of fair game for dropping puddles and should be the spaces that you try to use. Does that work for everybody?
We just died when it was on X.
Yeah.
that's X is that's because it's gonna come through here and it's got a big radius. So if you land directly on X, it's gonna pretty much take up
Okay.
from where my hippos are at So that's really not great.
Okay, so more like, I guess,
Like from here over,
from, like,
yeah,
there
that's fine.
over.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about, Bosch. Is the baiting coin is it's the lines. You need to put your body. We're talking about the positioning, but you need to put your body between the boss and where we decide to position, because that determines the lines for me and ZD to go get the coins.
Yep.
So between like
target a
purple and
player,
green,
yeah.
purple and green on the right, and between star and square on the left would be like a good area to drop your puddles.
And I'm just
And
gonna.
This is not a puddle question.
So
Could even
he,
give
the
a little
boss
bit more
will
space here.
target. So the boss will target a player with the coin. So if we're all in a straight line from the boss to the back of the wall where we're kind of at now, the coin should always kind of go to the back of the room, which is what we want. The problem is people are kind of spreading out, and so the coins are going off into random directions.
Correct.
So that's when we run into issues where they go into a puddle that's on the ground.
Does orientation of your character matter in terms of should we be facing where we're like directly at?
Yes, you should be when it says bait coins on the weak aura, you should be aimed so that like if the boss is where it is now, I want to place myself in the center of the room because it's going to shoot out of the boss towards me, right? So I always want to point the boss at this space between circle and X to try to get the coins to ultimately land there, and that will make our hunters' lives much easier if all of the coins are preloaded into that area.
Just to be clear, what you're saying, just for everyone a visual, if you're where I'm at now, you face this way. If you're facing this way, that's a problem, correct?
It's got nothing to do about what.
It's a line. So like he's gonna shoot
So
a line.
has no implication of which way you're facing is what I'm just trying to say.
Correct.
If you think about it, the coin is coming out of the boss.
No, yeah, I totally get that. I just thought maybe it was going to go off of the which way your character's
No,
aligned.
it just targets you once and it shoots out of the boss in a straight line towards you. And so if you're standing over here, then it's going to end up going over towards green, right? If you were to stand over there, it would go over towards blue. Based on where boss is standing right now.
Okay, I feel like I understand the functionality now. And we want it to be between circle and X is where we're always trying to line it up.
Correct.
Ideally, yes.
Okay.
In a perfect world.
Relative to the boss's positioning too, right? So
yeah. So if the boss was over,
like over here killing an ad, then you can't be in the middle of the room, right? Because it's going to send it over to triangle.
So let's say Myth has the boss right now. Myth is over here. I'm gold is DPS. I'd want to be right about here because that would sort of end up with a straight line from Myth towards me towards circle-ish. And I could probably even cheat this way a little bit to center it up between circle and X a bit better.
We maybe put like a skull marker here and another marker here. That way melee could align our backs to that marker to make sure we're within the, you get what I'm saying? Like a reference point that if we're in line, if it's boss us, that marker, the line's gonna drag straight back through. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. That way, if I'm over
awkward.
here, if I'm over here killing this, I know if I'm lined up with skull, the line's straight back through the goal post.
Oh, I just dropped one by accident.
Okay. Yeah, I think that'll help. Yeah. So basically, as long as you're in between Skull and Moon for the most part, as well.
It depends on the boss.
New Feast.
It all depends on where the boss is. It all depends on where the boss is.
Because like, let's say for instance you're standing on Skull and the boss is where it's at now. You're sitting off to Narnia.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if Skull and Moon help all that much.
It was for the diagonal ones. We can. I mean, obviously people get it. I just.
Yeah.
I'm just saying when you're melee and we're over here, we can't see circle and X.
I think putting one where I'm jumping at now, kind of, or by that in the middle, so that way you can orient yourself between the boss and the center marker.
Feast.
I think we already feasted.
We did.
Did I miss the feast? Okay.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Let's get this bread.
Yeah. So this way, see the star. As long as you put your back
Go ahead,
or between the boss and the star, you should be fine. I think.
We know the end objective. Get the coin through the goalposts.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Convoke the spirits in 5.
I got left.
Yep, we got right.
I got flame.
Yep, we
Range
got
on coin on the right. Eight coins.
I will get shock.
Okay.
Oh, I just got knocked back into a bomb. I'm dead. You have to get shock.
Get the up.
I'm just waiting for it.
Go middle head.
Big coin. We can't kill Milad until that coin rolls through it.
Should be good now, I think.
Oh. Please get out with your fire dispels as well. Those need to go to the wall too.
Okay.
I got bomb.
Okay, I got coin. I'll get a shock here in a second.
Okay.
Convoke the spirits in 5.
I got left. We need bomb, right? Or no? Do we need? What do we need right now?
Shock.
Shock.
It was coin and shock.
Shock. Okay. I'm sending shock right now.
Already got shock. Everything's already good.
Okay.
We had 3
Then
coin
we
stuff,
should
so
be
I was able
fine.
to get both. Yeah, we're good.
We weren't quick enough again. We also
Was
people
that
down.
was that a DPS issue or was that a coin issue? Sorry to clarify.
I think it was a DPS issue.
Okay. Okay.
Seem better with the coins not being in puddles, so.
Yes, that was a lot better.
Great.
Except for the random first one, but that's not that big of an issue.
We're still sending a coin into the last ad with the coin that just sits there, right?
Correct. So the first 2 go into the boss. The next 2 come out. 1 goes into the third ad. 1 sits for the next set of ads.
Okay.
2 coins come out. All 3 of those should go into the ads. 2 more comes out, and I don't know what we do with those 2. But I think we just dump 1 at least.
Yeah. No, I see that. That makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Question. I kind of disassociated while y'all were talking. Did we make the decision to change first set?
Yes.
Okay.
Because our DPS is in line with only having to do 5. So the order changes. So because now we need to get the pylons out because like I said earlier, if you phase the boss before you've cycled through all the pylons via putting in coin combinations, he drops whatever pylons he hasn't already dropped immediately. So then you have to deal with the flame pylon with the way we would have been doing it on top of phasing into phase 2 at the same time, which creates an impossible overlap. So instead, we're doing this order. And when we phase it, I don't think there'll be any pylons left to drop, so it'll just phase cleanly.
Some wicked lightning outside. Holy.
Wicked fucking lightning.
Wicked
I mean,
fucking lightning.
I thought it was a strobe light. Oh, it was like just
Wicked
going off for
Pissabud.
30 seconds.
Convoke the spirits in 5.
I haven't seen a
got
fucking
right.
wicked
Yeah, I got
bolt of
left.
lightning like that. Quite a while.
Since the last time I was in Charlestown.
Probably since Noma.
I got coin.
I got flame. I got flame.
Flame on the range flame.
stunned. 1 second.
I got shock, and then we leave it.
Yep.
So is
Oh, we have
anything
a-
I'm not understanding?
Nope. I mean, unless you don't understand, then I'm stunned.
I will get the red and I'll work my way to the far one.
All right, everybody's up. We're chilling. Coin and
I
shock.
got,
Rangers on
I
coin.
got coin.
Rangers on coin.
I got shock. There
And
we
I will
go.
get bomb here.
Get that
Yep.
circle out.
Ooh.
Coconut.
Is that on me? I don't know. I might.
Yes, it
Invoke the spirits in
was.
5.
I bet.
But man, I don't know.
I'll turtle CD.
We're good. Everything's out for right now. We don't need to use it.
Okay,
You guys can't
I'll leave it.
be instantly dispelling. No time to get out.
We need to get the other attendant.
I'm gonna dump 1 because we don't think we need it.
Keep going just for the sake of prog right now.
Oh my god. I'm dead.
Okay.
There's a coin. There's 2 coins back where I died. Left side of the
Yeah,
room.
I see it.
I got the one on the far right. It's like you can resist this wind.
So tank would be on a bomb
Oh,
here.
one I'm down as well. Yeah.
Yeah, they're all dead. But that is prog. That is indeed prog.
Rest, did you say that I got wind?
No, there
How
was
about
wind.
on
I couldn't get
spells?
behind it. I couldn't get behind it.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, gosh,
I thought I heard
there
wind
was.
as
Oh yeah,
well.
yeah.
was
That
wind.
them coils. That's not a fun thing. Trying to get
Invoke
those
the
coins.
spirits in 5.
Yeah, I have to like disengage through it. It sucks.
Yep. I've tempted to run the cheetah talent so you don't go below movement speed while cheetah's up.
Now that I'm not
okay.
healing,
That's
the
bad.
healer's got to stop insta dispelling. I got insta dispelled right in the middle.
Yeah,
of the
so there may be a confusion there. I know on my frame, there's like 2 glow effects. So there's one glow effect that's just always there.
Yeah, that was my bad.
And then there is yes, and then there's a different glow effect. I'm not exactly sure how to turn off the default one. I looked in cell and it's not enabled, so it might be
Yeah, it's in the weak.
a double weak aura thing.
The cheetah talent.
Bottom left is the one with the intercept, scouts, instincts on your hunter tree. Kind of middle left. Sorry.
Oh, I've got that. Okay. Never mind.
I'm also trying Slick Shoes from Pack Leader, which removes movement impairing effects while you disengage. See if that helps. I don't know on that one.
Okay. I will do that because otherwise it's binding shot. It means nothing.
Exactly. Yeah, it is no trade-off. So.
Did the healer? Did one of the healers find the first glow effect, so I can
I
turn it
haven't.
off?
I have not yet. I've been looking.
I'm looking at weak aura's raid frame glows, and it's not there. So
it should just be right. Like just show the if you're using cell, it's just should just show the person with debuff, and then it should glow green when they hit the back row, right?
yeah. So the problem is it's always glowing
With
green.
The one-arm bandit
Really?
assignments, dispel assignment, macro. It's like a big, complicated weak aura thing. They've got like actual code in it, so that'll probably be hard to tinker with.
I'll figure it out later.
Or no, under conditions, you could literally turn off the red glow and only have the green glow.
1.
Convoke the spirits in 5.
Yeah, right.
There.
I'm so stupid.
Oh.
I got flame.
Yep.
Can't get you. Oh, we
Got coin.
You have 2 healers. Have fun. My bad.
Is the 2 healing, or sorry, is the 3 healing feeling okay otherwise though?
Yeah, it's fine. Otherwise, if I don't die the first 5 seconds into a pull.
I'll get the
Yeah,
ad here. You could save your coin.
Okay.
Okay, sent.
All right. I'm sitting on the blue one that's up right now.
Okay.
Looks like the coin's gonna drop right on it.
Perfect.
Keep yourselves up if you can.
Down to one healer. I fucking
Let's
twice.
just stand it. Let's hop in slop. Hop in the slop. I like that. I'm gonna start saying that.
What causes the coin slow? Is it like when you're too close to it when it like starts spinning, or like because like it only seems to happen when I'm gonna die to the circle, which is really unfortunate. The coins they only seem to slow me when I'm like way in the back and then like when they're about to drop.
It's when you're in the circle. It's
Okay.
the circle delays you. Yep. Or
These
slows you.
motherfucking cables still don't work in here.
Hey, small indie company, man.
It's fucking crazy work that they give us that, then it just doesn't work on like half the bosses.
ZD kind of goes without saying, but if we have a double stack coin like that, we're just gonna get both. Like
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Try to like I think the best way to think about this is like we split the middle here. You get the left side, I get the right side, unless we have to help each other out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm down for that. Okay, left and right.
Yeah.
So,
Including
question,
ads.
Question
Exactly,
gold
yeah.
For tanks.
Yeah.
Do you want us hitting the third ed? Because what's happening right now is I'm leaping over to third ed with the boss, but the boss doesn't necessarily move because he's getting double like the double action button, right? So, and then Stix hitting the boss, and I'm losing threat, and he's getting double tank bustered. So one of us needs to do something different. I don't care.
I do think that the boss should probably move back over to the other ad, just for quickest cleave.
Okay.
That is you're leaping over, right?
Yeah, I'm leaping over, and it's just the boss doesn't move there. So like I'm hitting the ad, he's hitting the boss, and he's ripping it when he's got the debuff, and
okay, yeah, let's
he's
just
getting
switch that up a
double
little bit.
debuff. Yeah. I just didn't want to be hitting the ad if you didn't want us on the ads, I guess.
No, that's cool. Everybody ready? Anybody not ready? I guess I should say.
Born ready.
Love it. The variable ready
5,
check.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, okay. Invoke the spirits in 5.
Range
I got
on
coin.
flame.
A flame.
Bait coin.
I will get middle one.
You got it? Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
Melee bad bait. It's fine because there's no puddles over there, but coin and shock. Range is on shock.
I got middle one.
Yep. That's
Out with
fine.
that circle. Out with that circle. Thank you.
I'm gonna have to get. I can't get shock. Maybe. Yeah, I can. Yep. If this misses.
Invoke the
Or I mean
spirits
the
in
bomb
5.
guy. There. Yep. Is any? We're good on them now.
Yeah, I'm gonna dump these two because they're in a terrible spot. Okay.
Do it. Do it.
We deposit. We good?
Oh, that's awkward.
Yep. Yeah. Just leave him, I guess, right now.
Yeah, I'm down. It's all you.
Good DD.
Okay, I'll turn.
No,
back.
good tank, good tank.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see that. He was down. Good call.
He died as you said it.
Okay, I should
Flame and
be able to
bomb
get both
here.
of
Flame
these.
and bomb.
Oh, nice.
Range should be on flame.
Oh my god.
Don't lose track of baits here too much.
If we get cheetah.
Yep.
Hit flame first, Freezy.
Yeah, I think that cancels our turtle.
Yep.
I learned that one, I think.
That was
Okay,
so
so-
fucked.
So when that happens, we need to call for an external.
Somebody can go get this coin still. Somebody can go get this coin still. Just knock it in towards the assistant. That's what I was trying to do.
Invoke
Just
the
send it up in the
spirits in
slot.
5.
But for the record, people can help with that. It doesn't just have to be the hunters.
Yeah.
The hunters are dead. More prog though. More prog. So,
Hey,
so
Kid Brock,
70%.
I don't know if you're using your macro, but it's not working. I never see it.
Oh, maybe my macros.
Yeah, if you
Defective.
press it, you should in your chat. You'll see it'll give you in green text liquid macro pressed.
Oh, I might be using a different macro then.
Could I
I put it in a raid notebook.
Could I make a
Okay.
request for the pools? We're getting a lot of lines that go to the back half of the room, which is good for ZD and I. But when we have people also going to the back, it makes it a little spicy at the top half of the fight. Can we use like this zone, or is that not a good idea for pools?
If it's all the way to the wall, the danger is that if it starts to impede on the area where the ads spawn, then it gets real dicey for melee to be able to get to the ads.
Okay.
So it's just playing with fire a little bit.
We also
Really-
need to use that area. It's for tanks.
Yeah.
It's fair.
The tanks also get the bombs. Yeah.
Can I get a hammer down?
I'm not seeing this macro in raid notebook.
I think it's in maybe raid chat. Hold
No,
on.
it's in raid
No, it's
notebook.
Oh yeah, it's right at the bottom. It's like the last post.
Run weak aura scan events, liquid private aura macro.
Yeah.
Yep.
I did that.
Are you getting?
I
the
mean,
You
sure.
have to make a
confirmation in your
macro,
chat?
and then you just hit that
Oh.
when it
Yeah,
happens. So
do
you
a
don't.
macro
Yeah,
that does
yeah,
that every time.
yeah,
that
yeah.
you-
Yeah. Add
Yeah,
another
it's
key
not-
bind.
Yeah. I
Just
just put
macro
on what
at
I
the
was
top
using
point,
my.
You'll be okay.
I put on when I was using my like lock teleport stone thing on.
Yeah, I
Last
did the
fight.
same exact thing.
Yep.
Me too.
This is the
Me
this
too.
boss mechanic fight button. Like
Yep,
yeah.
100%. Love that.
Okay, good to go. Sorry, send it.
Oh yeah. You got the green text now? You're in the green text club?
Yeah.
Let's go. Fire me up.
Does the gate work, Bosch?
I'm clicking and it doesn't seem to be working. I don't know.
5, 4,
I don't even have to click it.
3, 2,
McFreeze, watch the jokes, please.
Yep. You're right.
Type shit.
Convoke the spirits in 5.
Was that humor?
Satire, perhaps. Some may never know.
Oh, good.
I got okay, flame.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, coin. No, sorry, shock. Sorry.
Okay. Coin is whoever is closest.
Yep.
That's you.
I have this debuff here. Hold on.
Okay, that's fine.
I should be fine. Ooh. Yeah, I got both. We're good.
Okay, cool.
I can get that one. That's my I did that.
No, we don't need it. We don't need it. We're good. Get out of
Okay. I was like, this is my
Remember to
fault.
bake coin properly.
Fraud detected. It's a wipe.
I can get both of them, ZD.
Uh,
Oh, it's
we're
fraud.
dead.
Never mind. Yeah.
All right. Because this has continued to be a problem, I will. Does anybody want to volunteer to be the melee deposit? Can one of the tanks just be on it every time? Is one of you
tried to
doing it
pick it
reliably?
I can do it. I can do it. That's fine.
Let Myth do it. And then in terms of ranged, I can just try to do it myself. If
I
somebody
can be
else
a
could also
backup
be a
for that.
backup for ranged, that would be great. Probably like Brock, just because you're speedy.
Oh, am I?
Ish relative to everybody else.
True.
Whether ranged, we got a priest. Both of our hunters are running around doing coins. You.
Goddamn,
we got the
alright.
Boomy. Yeah, so it's tough sledding.
No more blinking to get the buff.
Just a reminder, when the ads are casting the spell, don't interrupt them right away, because the moment you interrupt, he's going to throw that fire thing on somebody. You kind of want to wait until the last possible second to interrupt it, so we minimize how many of those are going out.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Convoke the spirits in 5.
Oops, got through that one.
Yeah, I got
Take a coin.
flame.
Oop, wrong one.
Oh no, you're on.
I went the left first, but the boss didn't. So
That's fine. That's fine.
I'll get shock.
Yep. We'll sit on mine.
And let's move boss over to cleave this other one down. He's already dead. Leave him where he is.
Yeah. No.
We just need a coin over here.
Sending.
We baited the coin over here. I'll get this coin. Come in this way.
Leave it.
You
Leave
can
it.
just dump. Yeah, you're fine there.
Or dump it. Somewhere into the wall. Yeah.
I fucked up.
We're fine. We're good. We're good. Yeah, yeah.
Get out of the way there.
You want to get battle res?
Save it for one of the tanks.
Okay.
Damn,
You get the red one. I'll get the one in the back. Actually, I'll get the red one. You're good.
Okay, I'm sending it to coin. Or no, I'm sending it to shock.
I got coin right now.
Range should be on shock. Range should be on shock.
I'll get the last one here. I'm gonna dump this one as well.
Does shock? No, shock doesn't need it. We're leaving this one.
Yeah, everything's good. Yep, that's safe.
Dump. Big coins, big coins, big coins. Finish that last assistant if we can.
Ah.
Is that the heal absorb pylon combo? Just bodying us? What's...
I feel like we did a dispel there. What was
We
that?
had a person die with their fire. So there was fire in the middle of
that'll
all
do
of
it.
us. I got hit by a fire, and that was my turn to convoke. So we missed out on one of our healer cooldowns. Just a lot of damage.
Okay. I also
Yeah, it's pretty fun when that happens.
died like a bozo trying to go help on a coin, not remembering I had to get out of the big circle first.
We're fuck the hot sauce. We need fucking cleats for these goddamn sucking attacks.
Yeah.
We need what? Cleats?
Cleats.
Cleats.
Cleateries?
Fucking shiny marble floor. That'll probably work.
Clitoris?
Ayo.
Joe.
A lot of jail tonight.
Actually, not a single jail tonight.
I was gonna say less than other
That's-
nights.
A lot of jail deserved. Not a lot of jail given.
Yeah.
He's a graceful leader.
Just pardon
Courts-
them all.
Just pardon everybody.
I've been saying it forever. Guild is very weak on crime.
We're not going to be weak on crime.
He sends them to jail and they just walk right out. They're not actually stuck in jail. They can just leave whenever they want. Right back
They're
out
eating
the
all the
streets I've been
dogs.
told.
They're not looking at the real statistics. The gold administration has removed several. Okay.
They're eating the gold, they're eating the bombs.
That guy fancy. We got him out of here. Okay.
I'll get both. Yep, don't worry about it.
Oh.
Someone should
Ooh,
clip
yeah.
that and send it to Fancy.
Can't be greed in there.
You got shock?
Yeah, I get shocked.
Done. Give me 2 seconds here.
Whoever dropped that puddle in the middle, you're a menace. I'm mad at you.
Which one in the middle? There's 2.
I'm mad at both of you.
I'm gonna have
Everybody
2
else
coins
is
up.
quietly and passively mad at you.
I'll get the far right. You get the middle and left.
Holy. Yep. Middle and left. You got it.
Range on coin. Range on coin. Big coins. Big coins.
All right, they're both in.
Convoke the spirits in 5.
We're gonna dump both these coins.
Okay.
Range. We need help on coin, probably.
Yeah.
Nope.
No, like the ad. Sorry. I think that's
Oh,
what I meant.
sorry. Yeah, yeah.
Baiting.
Baiting coin. Baiting coin.
Oh, that's some bad ones.
That sucks.
We're
gonna turtle that shit.
Yeah. Can we
I'll
get
go.
external on
I'll go.
Breezy
Yeah.
when you're ready?
Oh, Valorant's got it because he's a G.
Perfect. This is gonna be awkward 'cause we don't have any coins
Flaming
here
bomb.
for this.
Flaming bomb.
We should get some, maybe.
In 3 seconds. So
Yeah. We'll just
Bait
be
these
quick.
nicely for them.
I will get bomb. You get flame. Okay.
I got it.
We need to be ready to burn real quick. Here we go. I don't know if we're gonna make it, but we're gonna try.
Sending in.
Go, 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 go.
We don't have one for shock though.
That
sucks.
Yeah. Convoke the spirits in 5.
What's the name of the circle on you?
I'm down.
Is there any harm in
it's-
those coins sitting in the slot for a second?
No, it's just the boss pulses more damage while it's out, I believe, and that's it.
So
it's
did
fine.
we just jump the gun a little on firing those out?
Yeah, we needed to save those 2 in the slop. Great hero play. We just need to wait.
Yeah.
We need those for that set of ads.
Valorant's was trying to help, but we needed
Yeah.
them to sit for sure.
Good try.
Shocking feel.
I mean, that was the correct instinct. So
100%.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yes.
100%.
Appreciate it.
No,
I
it
didn't
can't be
even
that.
think fast enough to tell him like, don't get those. I was just
It's also-
like,
yeah. That was just the first time we saw that set,
Right.
so we didn't know the timing.
It's got to be the big hit. That's what I'm trying to do. Is turn on like a sound when targeted. But I don't know if it like doesn't affect because it like travels and hits you.
Yeah,
I'm not
so-
sure.
It's able to warn us that it's coming, but I'm not actually having any success finding a way to like make a noise that's like, hey,
For
you're
what?
targeted.
The circle?
For the
Yeah.
circle being
No,
targeted.
it's part of the mythic mechanic. You just have to react to it.
Just a private aura.
That's what the video said. Yeah, you have to just be able to react to it.
Nice.
So annoying.
Also, something I learned, which I think this is only a problem for maybe me and the warrior, is if you have a movement ability that leaps you through the air, you can actually clip the thing coming to you and drop it where you're at.
That's insane.
So, you
I
know,
really love this
don't do
private
that.
aura thing when the rest of the fight they're like stacked together to bait the coins, so you can never discern who it's on. It's a really fun overlap of mechanic.
sorry, I'm
I mean,
just fixing something
just-
on my end.
You just lose stack a little bit, you'll see it's on you.
I mean, I
I
can't.
guess melee. I don't know. I don't know how you guys do it in melee. Never mind. Ignore me.
They only target a range. Is that not true?
I wish I could turn
Yeah.
off all animations for everybody
Oh.
else.
If it's only on range, then that's easy. You just lose stack.
Spoken like a melee.
Did the fire thing target melee, or
Yes, that
is it all
can
just
target
for
melee.
range? Okay.
That one was target a random person based upon the cast of the ad.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Convoke the spirits in 5.
Gag point.
Flame. Okay. That one needs to go to shock. ZD.
Yeah. You could probably just toss yours.
I'm leaving
It's
the
easier.
one on slop.
Okay.
I can. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it up because I think I can still get it.
Yep.
We should be fine.
Yep. Okay. I'll let you get middle and
The far
left. I get
two.
the right. Yeah.
Yep.
Or not. I'm down.
I'm about
Good
to
to be up. Ranged on coin.
Okay, shock and
Convoke the spirits
Need to
in
bait these
5.
well.
There we go.
These are dump coins.
No, I need to get bomb.
Oh, there you are. 2 over there. Sorry. Yep.
There. Now they're all done.
Oh, yep.
Cookie, if you need it. Great length.
I'm gonna get red while you get the 2 of that slop over there. So.
Okay.
I'll get the left one. You get the middle 2.
Flame and bomb.
Okay.
Range is on flame.
Oh, I can't reach it. Flame. And bomb. I think those are duds, these 2. I got both mine.
Well, I'll get mine here in a second again.
Alright, I'm sending these into the wall, do you think?
Play it safe. Get one more here.
Yeah.
Do I need to deposit now?
Sorry,
Or
I
do you want
panicked. Yeah.
Yeah, deposit.
it? Oh, got it.
You already got that one, though. We should be fine.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah, okay.
Convoke the spirits in
Assistance
5.
needed.
No, I missed it. I did miss it.
Oh, okay. I'll get it. I'll get it with the red.
Okay. Yeah.
If I don't die. Okay. Real assistant right there. That should hit him.
Okay. I'll just stay on the left since I'm here now. You get back. You get right.
On the right. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. We should be fine.
Oh, I see explosives. Oh, Jesus.
I got coin.
Tranquility in 5.
Okay, I'm gonna get cock.
Oh, I'm in trouble here. I'm down.
I think that might. No, it's
Think
gonna
you're
get.
dead. We're dead.
Yeah. Okay.
Holy fuck, it's popping off, dude. There's so much
So-
shit on the ground.
I mean, good
That's
pull, though.
not only the middle adds
Yeah.
the load for me, not the left or the
Same.
right.
Same. Yeah.
I think it's because we took too long to kill the left one. Like the leftover ad, that third set was still up when the other ones came down.
Okay, that makes sense.
So I think
ZD,
we
just
fucked up the add-on.
until we get better timing down, let's just leave the coins. I don't think the tanks are gonna die from the pulse.
Sure. I thought it was raid damage it did, not just tank damage. But okay.
No,
I
it
think
buffs all the damage that he does.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, if you think we need to get them, there was a little awkward when we had to
I
wait for
think
one.
we leave one. We dump the second. How about that?
Okay, which is kind of what we did, right? We
Yeah,
shot one
yeah.
and then you had the second. Yeah.
Yeah. I just misshot you. You threw the bullet in the wall right next to me as I was
Yep.
trying to shoot it, so I panicked and turned.
No, that's fair. I get you.
All right. We'll get one more pull in for the old memory bank and call it a night.
Just a note.
Get more health stones, please.
When he starts spitting out those coins, please press a defensive. It does a lot of
Yeah.
damage, and I'm pretty sure that's the single biggest healing check in the fight, and that's the only spot where it's like
For
having
sure.
threes.
Okay, What's
I'd
the-
say aim Z to melee.
We can also add a note in the timeline there as a general reminder, just to defensive tome maybe.
Yeah, I can do that. I'll probably have to switch it to be ability based because the timeline's a little fucky considering we can push things.
Yeah.
Like
good
my
call.
timings are always off because we push the first.
Right. I see. Hopefully that
And those-
settles in a little bit to a more consistent damage spread.
4, 3.
Rudy, it's funny you mention that because I literally am.
I don't see it.
Convoke the spirits in 5.
We got to be better with the baits, guys.
Yeah, that's melee.
Debatable.
Sent that one off.
Yeah, I don't know who. Dude, stop going to the left.
Oh,
You guys should just stack.
I think I was under him slightly. It might have been me.
It just kind of cascades with the movement. That's all.
Yeah.
Bait coin.
You getting shock, ZD?
Yeah, I got shock.
Okay. I'm leaving mine up.
I'm sorry, I have the flame debuff. Firing it now.
Fuck me, I think that was me.
Yes.
I will get a right. You get middle and
Yep.
left.
Yep, I got him.
Shock. Range run coin.
Convoke the spirits
Both
in
mine are
5.
done.
Dipsy. I'm gonna dump the slop one here for us.
Okay.
I am so stupid. I'm sorry, hunters.
I saw.
Maybe able to get. No, that's gonna be right in the middle. Never mind.
Oh, that knockback knocked me right into the fire. That sucked. Get myth up.
Wow.
Get myth up.
In the
ASAP.
spirit link.
You guys are crushing. Keep going. Bitcoin.
I guess I'll get left. Yeah, and then I'll get the other one here if I can.
Right.
Oh
is
fuck!
good.
I jumped into the coin. Damn it!
Fuck. Yeah, that just. There's no way to survive that.
Deposit
Fucking
them.
hell.
Watch your feet. Yeah, you're just gonna have to save a defensive. We might have to factor in an external for you.
Dispel.
Convoke the spirits
There
in
is a
5.
way to survive it. We just haven't
Yeah.
figured it out yet.
Yeah. I don't know if Shock ever got one, so that one might be.
I think I got it. I think I got it.
We should probably. I'll find the Bancher's POV to send you guys.
Oh, I'll be watching that after this either way.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And Necessarians. Yeah. It did help. We have some terrible pool placement in the back here.
100%.
Tranquility
But hey,
in 5.
we got that boss down to 60% on night 1. That's great. On the same night that we got a kill. So solid prog to start on this fight. We're obviously rolling the lockouts, but with the massive damage boost available with the power influx we've gotten, keys are going to be huge. So try to key it up as much as you can. We might be doing like some sort of fun guild event around keys next week. Nothing like competitive or like overly complicated, but we'll keep you guys posted if we do something more, just stuff to try to incentivize people to run as many keys as possible. But really, if you can slam some keys and get your eye level up, help guildies get and other folks on the team into as many keys as possible, that would be awesome. So you see each other on, try to get each other in, get some crests farmed, and let's fill out the rest of these gear upgrades that we just were gifted by Blizzard, so we have as much damage as possible to slap this boss around with. And great job finishing off Sprocket. Good way to end the week. So good stuff.
Would a healer and 3 DPS be willing to help me knock out my 12 so that I can get resilience sometime this weekend?
Yeah,
For
I
sure.
will be
Down to
around.
help. I have resilient 12s, so
Tomorrow,
I'm happy to slam some with you.
For sure. So
Tomorrow? Already.
yeah.
GG's guys. Well done.